for Marina units in Arrow, be advised, LA Airport is going to be sending units and a Bearcat. Is there an updated CP for them to respond to?
Good evening.
Yeah, CP is going to be at Alvaro.
Hello, everyone.
Via Marina. It's going to be Southway 31.
Holy shit.
Advance via Marina.
Holy shit. What's up, everybody? It's breaking up on Scott's side, guys. Scott's in a live shooting from a live active shooter. Guy's got a couple rifles slung over his head.
Anybody on the ground with the arrest TV copy for Arrow? Go ahead. Do me a favor, pull up Google Maps on your phone. Let me know when you got that up. And go to satellite view with this address. I'm going to steer you to something.
Yeah, AR style rifle. It's got a extended mag. Apparently, it's got optics.
Satellite view up on Google Maps. You got the northwest corner of the pool on the map.
There shouldn't be sound from him. There should only be sound from the radio and me.
Okay, if you go due north from that pool.
So a basic rifle, yes.
There's an east-west oriented building directly north of the primary building at the pool. You got that in sight?
As you can see, they're taking cover because there's already been 30 shots fired at least.
Between
he was on the roof.
On via Marina and the building that you're speaking of, correct? Yeah, so using the pool as our reference point, go one building north and then one building west. And the building west is the target building where the crook is on the roof last seen.
Where the crook's on the roof.
Using the pool as the target, go one building north and then one building west.
Yes,
and that's the target. He was on the roof and went down the stairwell.
You have CHP there. You have Sheriff Department for Marina Del Rey, which is their area.
Where his residence is located.
And thankfully, our brothers aren't up there in the sky above them.
Building E, Edward is 12-1. It's going to be building D as in David. D as in David. Okay, so he's in the building that we're talking about here, the one north of the pool and then one west of the pool. Then D is in Dog that he's at, the one that's long, way oriented north and south. Is that David or Edward building?
Yeah, SWAT is on the way. Same with the SEB team. And LAX police are sending extra help, too, since they're so close. Deanna, welcome.
Welcome.
Where are we living? Yeah, he's got apparently 2 rifles and a pistol. I heard him shoot the rifle. They were saying he was reloading, with extra mags, a bunch of brass around him. Then he took out the pistol. You could hear the pistol going off. Same thing, reloading the pistol. Apparently he came down from the roof right here, and now he's in the stairwell. So, again, viewer discretion is advised. Shout out to Chasing Reality. Scott's there live. Hopefully he's all right. So, yeah. Serious. This is California. This is in Southern California in Marina Del Rey, in a beautiful city, actually. It's really nice. Who's he shooting at? Don't know. He's just randomly shooting. Apparently, he has possibly some sort of tactical helmet with either NVGs, night vision goggles, or something else. They're not quite sure. And see, everybody's there, kind of, what do you call it, taking cover, as you can see. Again, viewer discretion is advised, like the title says. And I just muted Scott just for a moment because his was breaking back up. When he moves the camera, it's for some reason in a bad area with the reception. So I was just listening to it on the sheriff's side. So we're listening to the sheriff bird, that bird right there, going overhead, which is been on scene the whole time here. So.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's what I just said, Victor. That's what I just said.
4139 Marina 41, rooftop. I got a clear view to all.
No, that was in Vegas, Oregon.
The Vita for the Pearl. However,
different
there's no way I could get a clear sight, a concise shot up here. So just let SUV know that we're up here.
Is that a minute detail? Thank you. I did not see the UFC.
Can you 10-9 the exact building here?
Hi, Queenie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tyler.
Tower 4139, Marina 41, apartment complex.
We can go to his sound for a bit.
Hitting unit on the rooftop. Do me a favor, just give me your light.
So at some point, man, you can walk it.
Don't have any lights still. Okay, I got you. I'm going to put my light real quick on the building that he was at when you're ready. We know the building.
Peeps is snapping. Fight was crazy good, huh? Good UFC. Thank you, Queenie After Dark.
Alright, ready? Come on.
What's up, Tyler? Thank you so much.
Okay, the building I got right now is where the target is, and you see the stairwell on the south, and he went down into that stairwell. Are you clear where he's at?
Well, I didn't see anybody return fire, so I'm assuming
Alright, beautiful.
that he hasn't fired at the officers yet. Just randomly firing. Just on the roof, randomly firing. Who is Scott? Chasing Reality. The man you're watching.
Still looking, he's no
Scott
longer
Lane.
on that rooftop, but that's the building that he's supposed to live in.
No, Matt.
He is David on the third floor.
We're just listening to normal dispatch channel on Marina Del Rey. Because again, you have multiple agencies here. You have LAX police. You have CHP. You have the sheriff department, which watches Marina Del Rey. That's their area. So you have multiple agencies working here. And that's why I was scared, man. I was, hoping it wasn't one of our brothers up there. I called Josh. I hate to bother him so late, but thankfully they're at the hangar right now, working, and it's not them up there because it's worrisome, man. A rifle could easily hit that chopper, So I don't want to see my boys get hurt. So yeah, or even worse. He shot a streamer. She wasn't hit, but she was at the car. So he shot a streamer, but didn't hit her. I mean, he shot at her, Anton. Yeah. We'll see. I'm not going to.
Hey, are you back to TV? Yeah, buddy, give me 1 second. I'm on another channel.
Is it suicide by cop? I don't know. I mean, that could be don't know. They're trying to get the SWAT teams out there. The sheriff's SWAT team and LAPD have already been called. They're on the way, so I'm assuming Bearcat should be here at any point. As you can see, deputies right here below their cars so they don't get hit. You saw the other ones laying down on their bellies. I mean, it's a smart idea. This dude's got a rifle. A rifle will easily hit you from there. Not that a pistol wouldn't either, but of course it would. But, yeah. It's tough to fight somebody with a pistol. You know what I mean? When they have a rifle. Josh, I just got on. Literally, it's 8 minutes late, but CHP is helping out. They are there. There's quite a few of the troopers there, as you can see. CHP is there. Like I said, Sheriff Department's there. LAX Police is on the way to help out. Because, again, Marina Del Rey is a small city. It's run by the Sheriff Department. David, thank you. And it's a dangerous situation. Hopefully Scott's okay. He's in a vulnerable area. So this is what I mean, guys, about doing stringing. It can be scary sometimes. Flat winging, thank you. And I'm glad to see you guys aren't up there, Josh. I really am. And I didn't mean to bug you, dude. You know me. I don't bug you. But I felt the need. I was worried. Zorian, thank you. Are they luxury apartments? You'd have to look up Pearl Apartments. I couldn't tell you. Yes, you could hear the rounds clearly on Scott's side when he was firing and then reloading and firing and reloading.
For the desk,
I gotta move positions. My phone's gonna die, guys.
No, don't die.
So we got what we're gonna get. There's not much more we can get unless this thing goes out to a gnarly shootout.
They got him?
No. My battery's gonna die. I gotta go to work.
You gotta go plug in.
132 p.m.
No.
See, that's why I was stopping with his feed only on the audio side, because when he's moving, he's in a bad area, like I said, with the reception, so it's buffering, unfortunately. Yeah, Marina Del Rey is a nice area, so one would assume they are luxury apartments. I mean, it is a... a place where people store their boats and all that stuff, so it's not a cheap area to live. Marina Del Rey. Uh-oh.
There are multiple units.
Come back. I doubt it's a drug deal gone bad. Yeah, I don't know if he's streaming. I'm not trying to show his stream. I'm not trying to glorify him at all. That's it. Let him go out and let people find it. Yeah, they said he may have a GoPro or NVGs, which is night vision goggles, on the helmet. So he's got a tactical helmet on of some sort. He's got 2 rifles, one in hand, one slung over his shoulder, a pistol on his side, and yeah. I don't know where he's streaming. People say he's streaming. I don't know where. Let those people... oh, man, see, he's done. He died out. No! No! Well, we still have the audio side of it. So give me a sec here, guys. I doubt anybody else is there. Let's go to the helicopter for just one moment. Hopefully Scott can hop back on. Shout out to Scott Lane and Chasing Reality. Good catch there. Let's see, NLM. Oh, no, that's NLM. What am I talking about? LM's here with something. They got something. But, hold on. You can stare at NLM, guys, while I look for another feed, possibly. At least this is live with NLM. So you can watch that. Give me a moment while I work for you here. See if we can grab us another feed. Jeremy's not there. He's out and about, driving around. Let's see. Yeah, we still have the audio feed. Remember, guys, they're going to keep it to a minimum. Can't have people just talking over each other and shit. You got the helicopter. Let the helicopter work the scene from above. Yeah, I don't see anybody else that's on, but let me refresh again. Hopefully Scott will hop back on here in a few minutes, but he may not. Yeah, I mean, he was dumping rounds. If I go back in time here, like, you know, and show his feed, you can hear many rounds going off. Many, many, many. He spent a few mags, this guy. No, he was on the rooftop. He was shooting from the rooftop. Then, just before I went on, he went off the rooftop on a catwalk and then into a stairwell. So again, you don't want to approach him. You know he's got more than one rifle. Most of them don't have rifles, you know. So it would make sense to wait for the SWAT team to come in and do their job.
132 Boyd PM 297 235 GSC. Person Paramount.
Come on. Yeah, there's nothing left. Of course, nobody else is on. But I get it. It's late. Hint to find the stream. I don't know where his stream is. Everybody keeps saying he's streaming, but I ask you this. If he is streaming, why aren't they watching him, and why would they watch here? What sense would that make? Just because he's got a fucking GoPro on, might be that he's recording it, doesn't mean he's streaming from it. So, again, you hear a lot of bullshit, especially when this kind of shit happens. So I'm real skeptical about telling you anything or showing you anything that I haven't heard from the horse's mouth. Okay? Well, go check it out, Sharon. I mean, why are you here? I would go watch it over there, I guess. All right, Scott hasn't got back on. We can go check out the video if you'd like. You still hear a little bit from above.
Both parties standing by in front of McDonald's. Pick one. Fellow unit response to 3 and 1 or less. 2, 3 and 1. Response to 3, 2, 3.
Yeah, okay. Horses do talk. Haven't you seen Mr. Ed?
1 and 1. Response to 3, 2, 1.
Never seen Mr. Ed? And you know, it's a figure of speech, just so you understand. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't, but it's called figure of speech. It's wild to me that someone has that many people in their chat room and the chat room isn't going at all. Oh, man. That's the telltale sign, ladies and gentlemen. You got that many people and nobody's talking. Things that make you go, Can't fake it forever, ladies and gentlemen. You can't. You cannot. Yeah, Scott was there for about an hour. You know. Chill what? What? Just talking. Can't talk. Do my words hurt you? If my words hurt you, you can always take off. You know, words hurt sometimes, I guess. I don't know what else to tell you. So let's do this for just a moment, because you can, we'll go here to previous video. Okay, that's Scott's video from earlier. So you can see what's going on, kind of. Now, give me a moment here. I'm just keep checking to see if he pops back on. His phone was dying. So, okay, well, when he gets there, we'll check him out. Yeah, I think he was across the city at something else. I don't know. I mean, domestic? Yeah, Jenna, no. It's just some dummy. There's no terrorist attack. No terrorists. That's not included. No terrorists included. What's up, Cassie? Just chilling. Figured I'd hop on. That was a pretty big story here. So that's Scott Cott. What's up, Beach Bum? Yeah, I'm not hearing anything now. Come on. Okay, they're not live. Saw the news live. It's like, of course, they're catfishing everybody. They're not live, but yet they say they are. Is he back live again? Scott is not live. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, there's your boy German. On a scooter, just walking around while people are shooting. Oh, man. Too fucking funny.
You hide behind the tree, I'll hide behind you. All right.
Middle of the building.
I
don't want to.
Be wide. Well, what's the point of wide, right? This is what we want.
Trying to get to the... Just fast forwarding a little here, guys. Let's see.
He's on the northwest corner there.
Oh.
I don't want to be in your shot, but I got to... No.
Sounds like rifle to me. This is a replay that you're watching. We still have the live feed on the radio. He just went off a few minutes ago. I think his phone.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
I think his phone died. So.
This is now an active shooting scene. It is now an active shooting. They were calling it.
Those are not flashbangs. Those are rifle rounds.
Second rifle. They have eyes on him. Oh, he's on the roof. 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 On the roof. On the roof.
Fake it till you make it.
He's on the roof. Heads up. He's on the roof. So if you see anybody walking, he's on the roof. On the roof.
Yeah, dangerous situation. I'm looking to see if he hopped back on. He has not.
He's reloading his rifle.
He's waving at them.
He's on facing the wash. He's on the north side now.
He's on the roof, reloading his rifle.
All right, James.
Now he's shooting a pistol.
ATV,
shit. Hey, man, hey. It just hit right there. It just hit right there.
Can you advise the address of the ATV?
He's reloading.
Imaginary person he's shooting at on the roof. See, that's what I mean. He's not firing at the cops. He's just firing. He's a little cuckoo.
Everybody down here ducking.
It's going to be via Marina and Admiralty Way. Were you looking for a Heart 1020?
Okay, that is radio traffic you're hearing. That is live.
Heart 1020.
They're telling him where the CP is, the command post.
He's going to be at the Cheesecake Factory parking lot. Let me give you a hard address right now.
Can I post an entry? Yeah. Just trying to get you something, even if it's just what happened a little bit ago. At least the radio's all still live, so we have that. Hopefully Scott goes back live and we can pick up with him. Multiple rifles.
4142 Marina.
Okay. Our crook has multiple rifles. We heard it from the helicopter.
Copy.
Marina Del Rey. All you gotta do is read the title, my man. Why won't it read? I know, Julie. I know. This is happening live. The picture you're looking at happened about 30 minutes ago. What you're listening to is happening right now, and this scene has not stopped. The people we were watching have stopped because their phone died. Maybe another stringer on the way. I don't know. We'll see. So why watch? Guy on the couch? Check this out, guy. I'm going to help you out. 3, 2, 1.
So he's over
Bye-bye.
there somewhere. He's right up there somewhere. And they don't want them to use their lights.
Do not have your lights up. You're not going to see him if you're blinding up. So keep your lights off.
Lying in the bird.
Telling them to turn those lights
I know,
off.
Chad. 100
Turn those
people
lights
said
off.
it.
He's reloading his
Hey.
rifle. He's fucking reloading his rifle. Are you kidding me right now? Reloading his rifle.
Again, we'll see it when it happens. When it gets there, we'll do that.
Entry, go for half of 273. Hey, sir, can you confirm the suspect's
Oh, well, Tony.
You guys have been locked down now? What's his location? Here's where I go.
Reloading his rifle. Shooting at all of us.
Thank you, Jason. Jason V, thank you. Appreciate you. Stay safe out there. UNS is trending right now on Twitter. Stop lying. Just so you know, that was me. Those last 4 were me. Adding a little bit in. Okay, live. There's one more for you. Thank you, Keith. Yeah.
Just wide.
SNS is about 5 down on trending Twitter. Cool.
Alright, you guys, he's on the roof, he's kind of in a catwalk between the buildings, Mason and Washington. Leading into the building, he's got at least one rifle. He has a second one over his shoulder.
Tell me what to do, Ronan.
He's reloaded with a lot of shell casings in his
In
mag.
fact, let's make people pay rent. I think it's rent time. I think it's time for rent. Thank you, James, for the 14th time. Appreciate you.
And again, everybody turn off your lights. If you're looking at the roof, you're blinding us on a pass, so turn off your lights.
Well, what can you do? He doesn't normally film on his phone. That's why.
4143 vehicle
Those are the real cameras.
address reset now. Facing the Washington Boulevard side. 4143 vehicle safe.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter and YouTube. It's all good, James.
Alright guys, he's got his rifle, shooting more.
Just the more you say it, it's hard to see because you're pushing it and you're pushing the chat room even faster. And it's hard for me to read stuff. Then people get mad at me for not reading one question.
Caution units that's going to be responding, still checking
I appreciate it.
Miscellaneous and Carson.
Thank you, Stud. Why are they not getting him? Do you want to go in there, Jade?
I know there's a
He's got
beer
2
can in
rifles and a
LA,
pistol.
I think one of Liquid, if we can get those started, please.
I mean, you want to go in there? What's up, MP?
Thank you, ma'am. Also,
on the top of the building, in between the Pearl apartment and Marina 41.
Okay.
270 David, would that be north of the pool or south of the pool?
Okay, so that's live audio. I think Jeremy might be there. Let's check out Jeremy's feed here in a second. That'll be another live view.
Stand by.
Marcel, thank you so much. Thank you, Marcel. Yeah, some great shots right here from Scott. I think he's there, to be honest with you. I don't think he's on his way. I think he's there. Let's see. I don't know. Let me look on the other camera. While you guys watch this, I'll go. Well, he's pulled over. I'd assume that he's there. Don't know if he's there, but I assume he's there. I don't know. Because if he's going, he already pulled over. You know what I mean?
Would be north of the pool.
All right, so we have a sheriff at the pool there. So this dude better watch out.
Copy that.
Everybody better. Don't know, Bill. I mean, I'm watching him. He's parked right now. He's live. He's just parked. Don't know if he's there or if he's just parked. Maybe he's getting the address and gonna go. I don't know. Audio's definitely live. This happened about 25 minutes ago now because again, he just dumped his phone feed because he doesn't use his phone mainly. He's always using a legitimate camera. So again, he's gonna get those shots. That's what he does. He's a stringer. You know what I mean? Not a streamer. So it's different. Okay. He sells the feeds. So he needs to get stuff to sell to the news stations. So I don't know. Yeah, I think Jeremy's off. I don't know. He might be there. He might not be. I don't know. Can't tell you.
Units 136 Academy, handle 136 Davis, Fifth Grade Heat, secured 15105 Lakewood Boulevard, 711. Southbound Cadell went into location and stole.
Parking down the street. Okay. Shit, yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to get caught in there either. All right, so yeah, he's there now. Let's, well, he's at the Marriott. Where's he at? Next to the Marriott. That's weird. Okay, hold on. Let's go switch over to the live feed, guys. Here, this is a live shot of what's going on with LAOC TV. You can see the bird in the background there. So we have everything live again. We're back live here on the street with LAOC TV now. Before we were chasing reality. Yeah, I know Scott's phone died. It's all good, James. That's what I'm saying. When people do that, no matter what they're saying, it just makes it so much harder, especially when there's, 5,000 people in the room or something. There's almost 9,000 total in all the rooms combined.
The shed is on top of 4111, the Pearl apartment, but he said the shed is all the way near the back in between the Pearl apartment and Marina 41.
All right, time to make people pay rent. Sorry, y'all, it's time to pay rent.
You weren't given a building number?
Yeah, no, he just got there. Jeremy just got there, as far as I know. Because he was driving when I saw him earlier. I think he just got there. So he's fresh on the scene, walking in.
David, this is Southwest 31, David. I'm going to be sending you guys a photo of the schematic for these apartments. If you could try to figure out based off of that where this building is so we can pin them down.
All right, so they're looking at schematics now to see the way the catwalks run, access to the roof, all that kind of stuff. That way you're not going in blind. All right, there we go. Time to pay rent.
Currently still on dispatch 12 on the pass.
There you go, Ronan. I helped you out. Are those scooters in the street? Is that scooters like somebody blocked the street off with scooters?
One day everything was fine, and the next day there were these fucking scooters everywhere.
From LAPD, he's in that G building staircase facing the pool. So same building, it's one north and one west from the pool. And he's in the stairwell facing the pool, which is the south side of that building.
All right, he's in the stairwell facing the pool now. You heard it first.
Hey, 31 David, be advised that's going to be in building D. It's going to be a stairwell building D. Where he's at, that's also going to be where his apartment's at, so all you need is to be advised.
D is in Damon. Building D is in Damon. I'm waiting to see if Scott's going to come back on. I don't see him yet, so maybe he's charging up.
Copy, unit responding to 3 to Marina.
But right now we're with Jeremy, LAOC TV. We were with Scott, Chasing Reality. They're in the Pearl Apartments. And one would guess he's a good half block down, because I don't see the Pearl Apartments in this shot. Fucking scooter looter. And thank you to everybody who took the time to give me a thumbs up. And there's the Bearcat. There's the SWAT team. Confirmed. Confirmed. One Bearcat is there. Roll over. Please roll over the scooter. Please. Oh, somebody just did. Someone just ran through there into the... Who blasted through? You see the scooter over there? Someone literally just blasted into the crime scene. Past the Bearcat in their fucking Toyota Corolla. Holy shit. Welcome to Los Angeles, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Marina Del Rey, I guess. It's still LA County, though. Somebody was pissed. Somebody's drunk coming out of a Marina Del Rey bar over there. Fucking tipsy, son. Fucking blasted that scooter. Sorry, Lyft. You lost the scooter. Lime, whatever, whichever. Bird scooter. Oh, boy. You couldn't see all the tape and everything else, huh? Oh, there goes the tape, I guess. Oh, blasted right through the tape. There's the tape. This distracted driver. You don't see 5 fucking scooters, a Bearcat in front of you, a fucking police line of tape. Man, you better be pretty distracted. Drunk. AXN's there too. Okay, we can go check him out. We'll get a double feed going. Simple as that. Thank you, Beach Bum. Paying rent. All right, so here we go. Let's take a look at AXN's feed really quickly, because he's right actually on the building. That's the building right there. It says Pearl on it. You see the building back there? It says Pearl. That's the actual building he is in. He's in Building D. It's obviously a large complex, upscale apartments. So there you have it. Scott's back now too. Everybody's back now. All right, we'll let Jeremy get into a position there, a different position. He's walking his way in, so we'll let him go in there while we stare at that, and then I'll take a look and see what Scott's up to here. Okay, Scott is back. And, yeah, here we go. How do I do this? Here we go. Let's do this really quickly. I'm going to take a look at Scott's shot right there, Chasing Reality. Now, give me one moment here. I'm going to open up 2 pages. That way we can get the audio from there, too. Let's see.
It's fired. There's a guy with the that was allegedly shooting shots in the air from his apartment. They think that he's in this apartment building, that he's a resident. And according to Citizen, they said some people went over there. The cops had been there like 2 hours and then came back, and then they came back and started shooting.
You're not connected to the camera right now, so you can hear things. Alright, well, you hear things? I'll get it figured out, I promise.
Jesus Christ, alright. They're even back and forth. Boy, they're making me work today. They are making me work.
We also have...
Let's see, because I think they're next to each other. Yeah, that's why I hear Scott. Duh. That's why I hear Scott. All right, give me one moment here. Yeah, you got to remember, guys, Scott is using a normal, like, legitimate camera normally. He doesn't normally use his phone for much, so the phone may die. It just happens. It happens to everybody. So. All right, so let's go here. Sorry to keep switching you around. I'm sure you can hear the audio of the chopper. We still have the sheriff department. It's kind of quiet, but again, guys, active situation like this, they're going to keep the chatter to a minimum. That way people aren't talking over each other. God forbid they need some help. Lickety-split. So you have Jason Reality here. Let me get AXN's feed over there. I'll keep an eye on Jeremy, too. Then we can get all 3 going. Is PMTV there? I don't know.
So far, he's had 2 rifles and a pistol, and he has emptied his magazine a couple times. He's reloaded a couple times. We listened to it all go down. The sheriffs were telling us everything that was happening, and right now they say he is on that second building near the pool, and I can show you right here. So boom. Where you at? This one? Alright, so we're right here. We're right there. He is on.
Man, there must be a good number on YouTube. I mean, I'm sorry, on Twitch. We have that many in the room. We're a little over 10,000 right now. I know we don't have that much on YouTube, so Twitter must be flying right now.
I heard him go over here.
So he for sure confirmed took shots at the cops.
I don't know if it's at the cops or just. So this started with him just shooting randomly. Then he ran into his apartment. And at that point, they didn't call it an active shooter. They just called it a 923 shots fired call. Then while we were here, he started shooting, and then he got on the roof.
All right, so I'm gonna keep that to those 2 up.
Literally, I don't know if he was
basically the same shot here, guys.
But he was just shooting. He was shooting. I would say there's been at least 25.
Same shot. He's a little closer.
There's more units on the way.
I mean, they're next to each other. He's just a little.
Helicopter and sniper it out, right? But more people are coming, and they're gonna get him on that.
7,000 on Twitter. Shit, yeah. Maybe you weren't lying about it trending. I don't know. I don't even know how to find it trending or not. Been so long since I've been back on Twitter. And Elon, if you're watching, can I have my original account back, Elon? Can I have my original account back, please, Elon? Come on. It was the commies that are there kicked me off long before you were there, Elon. Please. Thank you. All right, we'll get a bag in too, guys. Let's get a bag going. Cavalry's on the way. Any update on the scooter? Dude, that was awesome. Come on, dude. How pissed would somebody just blast through and ruin the bottom of their car? Clack, clack. Real quick, post time for round one. Let's get it.
1 minute to post time. Approaching the gate.
So at this point, I have, as the stringer goes, obviously we're stringing until it's over. But as the stringer goes, I already have all the things I need.
Yeah, where are you, buddy?
Still good. We're still good.
Yeah, buddy, go ahead.
All right, there's the air unit.
So just confirming, you have no more movement on that shed area, which is the building in north and then one property west.
Yeah, it's not a shed. It's a covered ladder well. And I do not have an eyeball on him. I'm searching for him still.
Okay, so that's the tactical flight officer.
We have gained access to building S, which is going to be on the 1-2 side of this property. Great.
All right, so the TAC flight
So
officer's
we have,
looking for
access
him.
to the roof, if you think it's safe for us to go through and move up to try to get a better vantage point from there.
No, just hold. I don't think that's a good idea for you guys. Just hold and secure the exterior of that building.
See, just hold tight. Don't go in. We don't have eyes on him. We don't know if he's stalking you. We don't know. Guy has multiple rifles, a pistol. Obviously, he's got plenty of rounds. So, yeah. 7Gs on Twitter? Shit, yeah. Or X. Oh, I still call it Twitter. I'm sure people get mad. It's X, man. It's fucking X. Alyssa, this is in Marina Del Rey, California. Beautiful Southern California, right next to the beach. They're at the beach. Not next to, they're at. They're at.
Zero shooting yet. And what's crazy is there's people in there.
Okay, we're going to give a little bit of his commentary. I just don't want him talking over the tactical flight officer. I'd rather hear the ground movement and the air movement. I'll help you out, Brant Pence. You ready, Brant? You tell me when you're ready. Oh, forget it. Let's just do it. Jeremy showed a footage of a cop pissing. Shit, yeah. I mean, everybody got a pee-pee. You've been there for an hour or two and got a pee. That's the pee-pee. Sue, thank you for tagging Elon Musk. And Elon, if you're watching, I am serious. I'd like my old account back, please. Please. Asking nicely. Had nothing to do with you. It's before your time. As you can see, guys, hold on. There's still, this dude she's just walking around like nothing while everybody's hunkered down behind cars. Just to show you some smarts of some folks. Look at that. Nice and milky, baby. Nice and milky.
He needs some milk.
That's it. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for
round one.
If you smoke like I smoke, then you high like every day.
Smoke.
I gotta jump to my car. So if somebody gives some dollars, somebody else please root for me. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I'll be back in about 5 to 10. But you guys will still hear the scene, and the camera will be here unless I hear shots fired. Then I'll jump out.
All right, so LA police LAX police Bearcats on the way. Okay, so they're saying send it. Contact SEB, Special Enforcement Bureau, which is SWAT team for the sheriff. Thank you, Chris. Hell's Angels love. I ain't got no problem with them. I don't know them. Never met them. I got no problem with them. I did see one time. Rolling down the street. SWAT team there.
So advise that the LA Airport Police Bearcat is still needed. Anybody that's responding, let's send to our CP. CP can properly direct them where to go. So just have them go to the
Where's the SWAT music? I can get you the SWAT music if you want it. Well, I know views from the helicopter. Couple reasons. One, because it's a live active shooter and a standoff in a sense. Two or three, it's 12:39.
LA Airport Police Bearcat is still needed. Yes, ma'am, at this time. If they want to meet at our command post and contact SEB in order to establish how it wants to be utilized. But yes, please send it.
Guys, we're watching AXN News now. We're hopping all around.
That Bearcat will be needed. You still have armor from SCB a little delayed. They're en route, but go ahead and keep that Bearcat responding, please.
10-4.
I think you could find $1,500 studios in North Hollywood or something like that. You know, Van Nuys. I mean, certainly not Marina Del Rey. This is a beautiful city right here. You know, it's money. Anywhere you're living next to the beach, it's money.
You go ahead, sir.
I have Lakewood on the line. They would like to know where you'd like their Bearcat to respond to. Do you have a location for them?
Mike, you watching? Your boys from Lakewood.
Hey, anybody that's responding, let's send them to our CP, and our CP can properly direct them where to go. So
Okay.
just have them go to the CP.
All right, so have the Bearcat from Lakewood Sheriff go to the command post, then we'll tell them where to go from there.
Hey, for all sheriffs units responding, CP again, it's going to be at 4142 via Marina, Cheesecake Factory parking lot.
Yeah, I don't even know how to find if something's trending. I haven't been on Twitter in a long time. It's like a month.
Hey, contact team, are you by for SCB there? Marina, contact team. Go for the contact team, sir. Hey, what's your exact pointing? At 4119 via Marina. And we do have access to the roof, but we're holding on the third level.
All right, so they're holding on that level there.
Okay, copy. 4119 via Marina on the third level. And how many are in your contact team? Okay, sir. So we have a sergeant and then 6 deputies. We only have one rifle, though.
No, Dennis, and see, only one rifle. This dude who's up there shooting has two.
Off of Via Marina or off of Washington? Sir, we're going to be off of the Via Marina side. Okay, copy. There is access off of the Via Marina. 277.
Is that too close? You guys like that?
HP units that are right outside. That's going to be where the access point is.
That's why I keep telling you, Ron.
Okay, copy. Single gunshot coming from building D.
Just heard a single shot. There you go. And that's from the sheriff themselves. LA's a rough place to live, man. Thank you, Gregory. Gregory D, I appreciate you. Right, Zachary? Goes to show you, right? How good they're look at that. See? There you go. CHP, I mean, best they can do is pull their shotgun out and wait behind the car and hope that they're, you know, don't get shot at. I like those chippy uniforms. The blue ones are pretty cool. You don't see them every day. You know, you see the tans a whole lot. You don't see them in their blues too much. Oh, there you go. Look. And they're using the Bearcat as cover. Look. Oh, boy. Using the Bearcat as cover. Smart. Got to do those things. No, that was me. I mean, it says it on the radio. I was just, because we didn't hear the gunshot. Go back to the live audio, see if we're hearing anything. Oh, that's too much of me. Let's go here, actually. Let's go there. Oh, that's too much. Let's go back here. I'm trying to use some of our other shots for the city council meeting stuff that we zoom in on, but it's...
Hey, thanks again, Amy. Thank you for that super chat. Anyone hit the thumbs up? So there's been more shots. It's possible maybe this dude's going to take his own life. That would be the best possibility for the story. For us, the best possibility would be for him to show up on these this balcony right here, and we get a shootout. That would be the ultimate. But yeah, there's more shots being fired. More shots being fired.
They use to transport the nukes. They're going to nuke them. I don't know what happened to the car that ran over the scooters. I'm assuming he was mad because he couldn't go the way he wanted to go.
Maybe advised we just had more shots fired.
There you go, more shots fired.
More shots been fired.
See, he's still dumping. All right, ladies and gentlemen, really quick. It's heating up, filling up. Post time for 2. Get your joint rolled, your vaporizer ready, your bowl pack, your drink made, your dab rig on, your blunt roll, because we gonna get high. Rocklanders could have found the guy by now. Of course, because he's Brock.
800 Newhall Ranch, the Hampton Inn. These are 2 mil-spec adults fighting in room 324 under many weapons. Yelling at items being thrown can be heard in tag talk.
Because LA's, I don't know, bigger in a sense than the city and not the state. Yeah, shout out to Brock.
The law enforcement type of guy who is hired by people to stop these bad individuals.
Such a perfect drop right now. Guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, it's time for...
Round 2.
This is bullshit. It's like Cypress Hill concert in here.
Smoke.
We move in on AXN's feet because they're loading up the Bearcat there. Looks like you got the long rifle out. May have a sniper there. SWAT sniper. Problem is they got to get eyes on him. 9,500 in Twitter. Nice.
Marina Del Rey or someplace personnel is operation. You guys have a gate code for complex?
This has been going on a little over an hour now. About an hour and a half. You can hear him screaming at him. Back up. He's screaming.
Hey, sir, negative. We'll get that gate code now. 3 personnel.
There's the SWAT team rolling in on him. Boy, it's a dangerous situation. You don't want anybody to get hurt here. And with that kind of a rifle, it could easily hit you. Easy. Oh, fuck yeah. What's up, Brock? Shooter's watching my stream. You're watching his stream, watching my stream? Shooter in the chat? Did he sign in as the shooter? Yes. Well, not all rifles, Amy, are legal here. It's more. You can have that rifles legal. You can have ARs here. You can buy them here all the time. It's just certain things you can't add to them. You know. Any kind of collapsible stock, bump stocks, extended magazines, flash hiders, that kind of thing. You know, flash suppressors, that kind of stuff. That's not legal for us. Law enforcement, I don't know. Not for us, general public. So it's more attachments. You know, so you can buy rifles here legally. It's not. Yeah, only a 10-round mag. Yeah. No drum mags. No banana magazines. None of that. Banana mag.
Advise the Lakewood Bearcat, just 197. We're currently via Marina and at the front of the Pearl Apartments.
Okay, so there you go, guys.
No, it's not over yet.
So it's 97, meaning it's at scene. The Bearcat is there. It's just arrived. The third one, I believe. This one's from Lakewood.
All right, copy. I'll see you back.
All right, let's. Again, they're moving them back. I mean, you have the SWAT team moving in, trying to move folks back. And as you can see, they're in tactical gear and everything else. So it only makes sense. You don't want the stringers or streamers to get shot or anybody else in the general public. So that's why they're doing their best to kind of push everyone back a little bit. This is where the zoom comes in. Zoom comes into play. Yeah. Diane, they're coming from far. I mean, they need the help. Dude's heavily armed.
Right, contacting them on that third level. Are you up? Go ahead, sir. This is SUV. We're out building C. Guys on that third level.
Yes, sir. We'll have somebody flag you down right now. You should be able to see us from the via Marina side.
Hey, if you have the personnel, so to get some, an idea where we're at. Hey, here's another gunshot coming from Billy Diaz, David.
Another gunshot?
Additional gunshot from Building D, David.
Oh, yeah, I'll put the link here. Forgot.
To the unit that needs the Bearcat, advise what exact location you need to suppose that.
Give me 1 sec here, guys. While I'm busy crying. My eye popped out of my socket, should ya? Thank you, DS. Thank you, RS. Sorry. Thank you, RS. Sorry, my eyes are all messed up right now, man. They're all dried up. Load. Okay.
Hey, ma'am, let's go ahead and take them to the G653 parking lot at the CP, and the CP can direct where the Bearcats are going to need to be. The last gunshot, I understand CP is from Building D.
They have not talked to him. Thank you, RS. They have not talked to him. Welcome, Junie. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome. You have to say the original boost on the roof on.
He's officially leaving. There he goes.
There he
With
goes.
an awesome hoodie.
So the Venice guy. What's his name? German in Venice. All right, we'll wait till Scott's moving around a little bit here, and I want to let him get into position. We'll move back to his feed here in a moment. That's why I'm flopping back and forth with AXN right now. Chasing Reality also with Scott Lane. So. I didn't hear anything about that, AD. You must be future. You must be living in the future while I'm living in the past. Why is the chat so dead with 10K? I couldn't tell you, Andrew. People don't like the chat? I can tell that 14,643 watching in all the rooms. All 6 rooms. Well, actually, Rumble's not even on right now. So my Rumble, I didn't start. So no Rumble. And thank you to everybody who did give a thumbs up. Shout out to you, Angry Plumber. Irma, shout out to you. Go Knights, go. Even though it's go Kings, go. Shout out to my Los Angeles Kings who just made the playoffs, baby. And won tonight. You're gonna have a crowd when there's that many shots fired. Nobody in custody. They're sitting there, Bearcat. A couple K9s? That's crazy. That's a far trek. Well, I guess it's not that bad.
Push up to that gate and push that on location. 4111 out.
Go through Malibu Canyon to PCH, down PCH, and Manor. They have the police escort. And it's, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning almost here. It's 6 till. So, yeah. Well, I'm sure you can look on Zillow and look up the address. Just look up Pearl Apartments on Admiral Way. I assure you, you'll find it. I venture to say apartments start at about $3,000 there for your bottom 1 bedroom, if they have one that small. 2 bedroom, probably 5,000, something like that. 3,200 for a 1 bedroom. Ginger says she checked. 3,200. I wasn't far off. I was only 200 off. I mean, this is LA, man. And again, you're next to the beach. You're literally blocks from the beach.
Alex, are you up? Alex, are you up? Come on.
People store their boats here. Boats aren't cheap. We know that. What does BOAT stand for? Bust out another 1,000.
Chaos, where we go for right now, we're detaining. He's in handcuffs.
They got him.
At ARV, stepped off by ARV at Howard G Way at the Marina. Go ahead, pop open that gate. Gate code is 4111 pound. And then we're going to bring the suspect out to him, but we have a bunch of weapons out here that need the help.
All right, so we have a bunch of weapons. Suspect is in custody. It is confirmed. It is confirmed. He is in custody.
We are in the walkway outside of building E.
Send in the robots. Robot dog?
Hold your radio traffic. We're going to be outside that walkway, outside the armory building E.
So there you go. We'll go see this guy soon enough, and they'll be bringing him out. They'll get some debrief going. One would assume he's probably got a lot of weapons. Yeah, it was a good job. And see, now all those SWAT teams had to gear up and roll, and some of them are halfway here already. And like, fuck. But what can you do? What can you do? Except burn the gas. You think he's intoxicated, Elon? Elon, why won't you let me have my account back? My real account. Perp walk. That's it. Yeah. There's no casualties at all so far. If there are, they're unknown. Apparently, he was up there shooting at something he saw on the roof. Not at any cops, not at any people. That's all I heard from the tactical flight officer who's got the bird's eye view from the chopper. So. Dad, thank you so much. Okay. No, but you can, Margie. Wrong one. All right, so hold on. We'll go over there now. All right, let's go find him. Where's he at? Is he even there? Yeah, he's there. Oh, he's got the perp. He does. So hold on. No. Scott was the first one that I saw on scene. Then Jeremy got there, and then AXN. I don't know what the actual order was, but I think it was that. All right, here you go, guys. There's your suspect. So maybe you guys were right. Victor Nguyen. Someone was saying possibly that was his name. There you go. Hold on, let me make sure his... That's a high def.
This is SUV Cam unit. We got one in custody. We're going to need to start searching this area real quick. So have everybody stay off the radio and stand by.
All right, there you go.
All right, copy. Hey, all units, stay off the radio. Hold your containment spot. Stand by for SUV.
Right now.
I'm pretty sure.
Code 4 suspect in custody.
Hold on a second.
Yep, they got him. He is in custody.
Oh, he has body armor on. Look at that. He has body armor. Oh, yeah. Do you see that? Look. Look. Body armor, homie. He was ready to go. I mean, they said he had a tactical helmet on. Is that the helmet there? I can't see. My eyes are so fucked up right now. Looks like there might be a tac helmet sitting right there. I'm not sure. Dude's all tooled up. Think he's high? Could be. There you go. Looks pretty young. He doesn't look too old. You know, 40s-ish. 34, mid-30s. I don't know. Early 40s. Looks young. Think he's drunk as a skunk. Just blasting off several rifles. And don't forget about his pistol. Asians they love weaponry, man. I want to go to the range. There's plenty of Asian folks there. They love to shoot guns. They're responsible gun owners, except for this guy.
All SUV bodies, switch over, Sun. Once again, all SUVs monitoring Del Rey, Southway, dispatch phone, switch over to Sun. We're having radio communication issues on that group phone. Once again, switch to Sun.
Okay. So they're having them switch to channels. They're having comms issues. So we may drop our comms here, unfortunately. Definitely a big scene, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. Let me do this. Let me switch you guys to this.
One about to go from free to maybe it's conscious of breathing, waiting fire. So
just that way, I'm doubling on his. I have Scott's. What do you call it?
Are all units switching over, or just the SED units?
Free him? Well, he's not even arrested yet. Trust me, this is LA County. You know, the DA here doesn't care much. I guarantee you, he's gonna give him a $100 fine. And
switch it on.
maybe an hour of community service. Might get that. No injuries at all. Not with the officers. Not with him. Bro, does he have more armor on? Are they taking more shit off of him right now? Looks like it. Might have some Kevlar belt on or something. I mean, he's wearing a tank top. How much more could he have, you know? How many pockets could he possibly have? He's got to have something on him. So. Yeah, you can't see him. He's right there. Jeremy got the first shot of the perp walk. Yeah, Scott, I think, was on the other side. That's what's difficult. You got to choose where you want to go, and then they block it off. So it's like, man, you got to hope that you chose the right spot. You know, there's a lot to it. A Kevlar thong. You got a cup on? That would have stopped a rifle around a cup. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Dump him in one of these cop cars there. Then took his shoes off, walking in his socks. Speaking of socks, I have laundry I need to fucking flip. Shit. Fuck. Dang it. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was a good catch by Jeremy, a good catch by Scott and Exon. I don't know which one was first between those two, though, Brian. You asked me. I don't know. Because, again, I was busy trying to pay attention, get everything going. Sometimes I'm multitasking so much, you know what I mean? It takes away from my my focus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for
Round 3.
Where's the bong? Alex, you forgot smoking lamp.
Smoke.
Oh, that's the way it was? Oh, it's another Brian. I was talking to the other Brian. But okay. Shit, yeah. One Brian says Scott, Jeremy, then Alien, or AXN. All right, what do we got here?
110 making entry. Texas Street pad
Get the fuck out of the street! Get the fuck out of the street! Someone's going to take Scott's really expensive camera. It's just sitting there all by itself. Look at this thing. Thing's like 20 grand sitting there. I wouldn't leave that motherfucker alone. Not more than 10 feet from it at all times and never my back to it. I'd take that shit and run. Hell yeah, Carlos. It's all about that.
Hey,
Welcome.
can I get unit G301?
Units start responding to unit DW301.
Gaga Gina, thank you so much again for the dono. Again, I apologize if I missed anybody else's donos. Just, you know, it's all happening so fast. Yeah, Gascon is the DA. I mean, if you call it that, if you call him that, to me, he's just a useless waste of space. Fire him and hire a homeless vagrant. You get the same work ethic. You get the same everything. You get the same everything. You're welcome, Stefan. Or it might be Steven. Yeah, and shout out to Jeremy, Scott, and Alien for the live feeds on scene. No, Rita, there was nobody hurt. Guy seems to be absolutely fine. All the cops are good to go. We didn't hear anything. Because, again, he was firing mostly on the roof. I'm sure it scared the shit out of his neighbors, and if he ever comes back, which I'm sure they're just going to try to evict him, but the way evictions work, you don't get him out in 24 hours. That fool's going to live there for another 3 months by the time you get his ass out. And he'll be staying there for free for 90 days, get himself $9 grand in free rent. That's how that one's going to work, ladies and gentlemen. Not to mention the retainer for the lawyer, so you don't have to fight it yourself. How many shots? Oh man, he went through several mags. That's why when we lost the initial feed and before the other two got there, we went back so you could hear it. You could hear the shots clearly going off. Bang! I mean, just rifle round. I mean, just like that. Who was on the roof unloading like that, and then he dumped the mag, reload, and he's sitting there waving at the helicopter, reloading. And at one point, like I said, he had a tactical helmet on with either a GoPro or NVG's night vision goggles. So, again, if he had the NVGs, which are, you can buy them, you can have them. So, I mean, that's dangerous too, right? So, he's in the dark waiting for you. High-powered rifles, and more than one of them. He was shooting one while one was slung over his back. And then he emptied the mags in those, then emptied a mag or two in his pistol. So he just kept reloading.
Can I get another unit to C3013, please? One more unit.
Sound like a pistol round hit near Scott. Hopefully not, man. It's dangerous. That's what I'm saying, man. You never know. That's a super dangerous thing. I'd be behind that big-ass trees that are over there. Big-ass, this one right here. I would have been behind this big-ass fucking eucalyptus or whatever that is. I think that's a eucalyptus. No, that's not a eucalyptus tree. Ficus. I think it's a ficus tree. Big-ass ficus. I would have been hiding behind that motherfucker with the camera out there. Let him shoot the camera. Fuck, I ain't gonna do anything else. Fuck that. Was he just bored? I don't know. Everybody's saying he was drunk. Some people said he was streaming, so I said, well, why would you be watching it here if you can see it firsthand there? But nobody found the feed, so. And I'm not looking for it. I could care less. So. It is a beautiful tree. Trisha, it's good to see you. Yeah, it's always good, Sam, to see nobody was hurt. I mean, you got a lot of officers here, and, I got to be honest, I don't really care about these dicks that do this kind of shit. I don't really have much empathy for them. But the ones that do want to go home to their families at night, I do. So, yeah. Yeah, big ups to Jeremy, like I said, Scott as well, and AXN. They all got there. I know some of you were asking about PMTV Alex. I didn't see Alex there, but doesn't mean he's not there, because, again, Alex, I think, is like Scott in a sense, where they're collecting footage and selling it. So, there's no real point to show it right away, because then no one's going to buy it. They already saw it. So that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. You got a little bit of both. And that's why I like to flip around to each. And people are mad at me. Flip here, flip there. I mean, I'm just trying to get everything done. And, just let me work. Let me cook. It's like somebody standing over you while you're cooking. Oh, you got to do that. Oh, you got to do this. Man, let me cook, son. Kung Pao, pew pew fighting. Shit, yeah. That's how it works.
Part 2, then we're gonna
hold on, let me go to XN here while you guys are watching that one. All right, so we already have those two. What happened to he? Oh, he's right there. He's right there. So we'll go over to AXN now. Give everybody a little coverage. They all deserve it. I'll link you all their pages here in a moment. Yeah, Aliens are, or AXN. I was getting confused because I know he's Alien and AXN. I think AXN's the news part. So when there's news, it's AXN. Otherwise, it's definitely Alien. Good one, Butters, that mean. Yep, got your Bearcat right there for the SEBT, the Special Endorsement Bureau. Yeah, there's still some good numbers. I don't know, it says 16,363 on my side in all the rooms together.
I don't know, people on Citizen were saying that the cops went to visit him.
That's really funny if Smoke and Scan was trending for a moment.
And then, like, a couple hours later,
something we've never done.
Someone said they seen him over by the pool. This, according to Citizen comments. Not confirmed yet.
Man, we got over 1,000 subs
They were saying they seen him
on our
over
new
by the
account.
pool shooting into the air. And then there was a bunch of shots fired after that, hours later.
And of course, welcome to all you new viewers. Smoke and Scan, guys. This is what it is. We normally watch live police chases right here in Southern California and across the country while we listen to the live feeds. And, of course, we do other stuff, too. Protests, the city of Dalton meetings, city of Los Angeles meetings, which I know probably seems boring, but actually is quite fun. So, kick me a follow if that's what you like. It's good to see you guys in the room.
As far as I've heard, I didn't hear anybody get hit. No cops, no innocent victims. They were just shots fired. As of now, I'm not sure.
Nice. I want to hear the chatter on the radio here for a second. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate you. And thank you for telling your friends about it, too. What's up, John? Abracadabs in the house. Abracadabs. No, I'm not going to tell you to fuck yourself. There's German in Venice. Everybody seems to love him a lot. On YouTube, sorry. He's close by. Jump on the scooter. See, that's what I mean. That's why I need a scooter, guys. So I could just, when it happens near my house, I could jam over there. Yeah.
SUV. Just be advised, we searched 301 David, suspect resident, any possible victims. And now we're going to start moving just to clear the hallways. Copy?
Okay, so there you go. They're clearing the hallways.
CP, copy.
Making sure there's no victims, like you were asking. Nobody was shot. So let's hope not. I think the most epic part about this was the dude driving right through the fucking scene over a fucking scooter. And this is why, that's why you pay a lot of money for Marina Del Rey, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, there's the water. So?
Copy, 302.
There's the bay. See? Beautiful shot Jeremy got right there. And that's why you pay fucking $3,500 or whatever. $3,200, I think Ginger said, for a one bedroom. That's why.
Go ahead. Hey, sir, so 97 here with SUV. They just cleared apartment 302, which can be the target load. Great.
Pretty nice. And that's why you pay for that, man.
Code 4, we can go ahead and drop the patch and switch over to a tactical frequency. Right now, they're going to be walking building D to see if there's any possible victims of a 245 in this building. Great.
All right.
So at this point, we can break down the exterior containment and just keep deputies and other deputy personnel inside the apartment complex.
All right, so as you can see, they're breaking down some of them, letting some of the units go. Because, again, it's a scene where they had multiple agencies helping out here. They're clearing Building D, as in Damon, where he was shooting at. And this...
This is 31 David. We're going to be definitely code 4. We can drop the patch and switch over to Marina Del Rey.
Okay.
I copy it's a definite code 4 unit.
So they're dropping the patch, going back to basically Marina Del Rey's frequency. And closing it down. You know what I mean? They'll have to debrief. The chopper will probably still be up there searching a little bit, not for anybody, but maybe for evidence, you know, discarded firearm, anything else that may be up there. I mean, dude was ready. He had a fucking Kevlar vest on, 2 rifles and a pistol. Thankfully, it was at night. Not during the day, because this is kind of area where you got a lot of bike riders and people walking, people out and about, especially on a beautiful day. Today was really rainy, so looks like it rained pretty good over there too. At least it did where I was at in the valley. It was raining pretty good today. So it's good to see all you in here. Remember, we'll be live Tuesday for 2 shows. Okay? 2! 10:15 a.m. Pacific time for our LA City Council meeting live. And, of course, our 8 a.m. crime wave party at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Oh, yeah, they always have fire stage back there. I mean, you never know. They, you know, if there's an officer who's hurt, there's a civilian that's hurt, they can get them right. You know, hopefully the officer could get them to them where they're staged. Because, again, they no way to defend themselves, so they have to stay back. So, yeah. Yeah, I wonder... You're saying that the dude in the Corolla was one of his homeboys, and that's he was getting out of there so fast and ran over the scooter? Could be. Can I think of a Vegas I mean, don't tell me there's a third barricade in a row. Come on, Scaredy Cat. You got to be talking about the ones that happened the last 2 days. If there's a third one today, then there's something going on. There's something in the water in Las Vegas. And again, I don't really do standoffs too much because they're really fucking boring.
That's code 3 on a 245JO 5050 Hader Avenue, Unit 4. Informant's ex-boyfriend, male black adult, wearing a black hoodie and red sweats, trying to hit informant with a bat.
Oh, he's still there.
DP is still at the low.
That's crazy, PKS. Yeah, why would you still want to watch it when it's 33 hours in? And that's wild that they haven't come to any kind of, answer that. Haven't had any answer for that, Yeah, it's a wild thing. I mean, think about it though. Somebody's heavily armed. And you're the one that says, hey, they tell you, hey, you go in and get him. You can be like, fuck you. You go first. I went first last time. I don't want to die.
136 David and 4 responses.
And that's the difference, man. Killer shrimp. I want killer shrimp. I want some scramp. Hold on, let's take a look. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec here. Wait, why do I have them doubled up here? Hold on 1 sec here, guys. No, that's not what I wanted. No. Are those buds? Looks like colas. Uh-oh, we're locking up. Lock it up. Killer Shrimp has the best chili cheese. Chili cheese tots. Sorry, my eyes, it's really bad. My eyes right now, I can't see it too well. Killer Shrimp's amazing. I never had it. And I like scrimps.
Left Luke about 1 minute ago on foot, ran across the street. The DP drives a gray Camry. Dealership for Lakewood 245 JO.
245 just occurred. ADW, guys. Assault with a deadly weapon. JO just occurred. All right, let's do this. Let me grab another one here. Let me clean this one out. Time to get a new bag. Shout out to my bag, bro.
045 code for Flood Long Range 927B.
Stepped on my bag, bro. Bag, bro. Oh. Okay. Knock that over. No, we don't even have LAPD on. We just have the sheriff department. Here, we can go to LAPD here. See what LAPD's up to right now, too. All right, so we have the, there we go. LAPD's up now. No, that Marina Del Rey is the sheriff department's area. Although, surrounding all that other area is LAPD. So they'll have help. Multiple agencies. That'll happen. Scratch each other's back. Ever had shrimp and grits? I've never had a grit in my life, so I don't even know what grits taste like. Never ate a grit ever. Never ate a grit ever. All right, give me 1 sec here. Go here to the helicopter. Go to my chopper. That's the helicopter. I'm gonna go up to the helicopter right now. Give you a little helicopter. These are awesome. Oh, I'm sure they are. Lots of people probably like them. We weren't a grit family growing up. I've never delved into the grit.
Lives in and around there.
Grits and gravy.
Probably just a lot of
Wasn't that fucking Eddie Griffin? Grits and gravy? Pretty sure it was. Dave Chappelle show.
It was a pretty dangerous situation.
Grits and gravy. He was in the World Series of dice. He was grits and gravy.
From up there.
Am I wrong?
And Scott was saying that the shots were hitting here in this grassy area.
Oh, see.
They were the photographers and stringers are right here.
That's crazy. See, they were shooting down there. I don't know if he was shooting at them. Good luck in court. It's attempt murder in court.
But I think if he wanted to hit somebody, he would have hit somebody.
I'm okay, Joe. How are you? Grits. Them hominy grits. Hold on.
Shots fired hurt only 12831 McClay Street. One shot was hurt. Monitor premise hazard for an exact hit. So 263 RD 1908.
So from one shooting that you're watching to another, there you go.
Mental illness 314 Allen Avenue. Somebody gets a female white experiment 511 medium health.
Oh yeah, no promoting Jeremy on my screen.
And RD 525.
Jeremy's a complete piece of shit. And has.
Subway 32 out of the Hanover Team Family 8708 Normandy Avenue, apartment 12. Woman's husband knocking at her front door. In XRO against CP. Frank Albray. Still there. Not have a visual. Tag is 6.
All right, so you had someone there, 415, knocking at their door. And before that, the female mental illness call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for
Round 4.
Smoke weed every day.
Smoke.
Mission units in 19861, 19861, for 15 minutes helping a woman, 8221 Langdon Avenue, 8221 Langdon Avenue, unit 206. Suspect, male, black and white, 25 years old, no clothing description. Seen dragging a female, unknown light complexion with light colored clothing into his apartment unit. Code 3 incident 267, RD 1991.
What? Dragging a chick into his apartment? That's crazy. What is going on tonight? What is going on? Hopefully she'll be all right. I mean, goddamn. There you go, the Bearcats.
460 Keswick Street in front of that business near a white truck. Suspect is a male, white, black shirt. Monocommons for additional code 2 incident 270 RD 904.
All right, so we have a guy who's masturbating or flashing people, 311 dude.
I am no pervert.
311 man. Gotta love it.
Anyways, traffic unit, ADW vehicle suspect just left 1602 Ivar Avenue.
Saw the deadly weapon.
With a black Lamborghini SUV with damaged front hood. Suspect male Hispanic or Armenian, late 20 to mid 30 years, 5'8" to 5'9", 190 to 220. Short black hair, wearing a dark colored shirt, last seen eastbound on Selma. Code 2 incident 272 RD 646.
All right.
You're going to come out.
Heating
You're
up.
going to come in a Hollywood frequency for ADW suspect around 2412 North Broadway.
All right, so you had the 415 fight and then the assault with a deadly weapon.
Two vehicles, number 1 red car, no license, code 2 incident 276-3745. The area coming on.
Thank you, William.
Hollywood frequency for shots fired.
Sure, they're all gone right now since it's now everything's over, but yeah, you know, it happens. It works. As long as they come in and hang out and have fun, that's all I give a fuck about. That's what it's about. Oh. That's all I give a fuck about. Uh-oh, why did the accent drop the speed? Go see what's... Oh, Scott, too. Everybody's done. Everybody's done tonight. Everybody done tonight.
Recruit at 5703 Vineland. Code 2 incident 277 RD 1538.
Yeah. Hold on, let's see. Am I wrong?
West LA unit shots fired, heard over. 9611 National Boulevard, possibly west of the location or on Beverly. Found gunshots heard. Code 2 incident 282 RD 897.
Oop, that's not what I want.
Hollywood units in 6867, 6867, Barry domestic violence, suspect 1617 North Coalinga, 1617 North Coalinga Boulevard at West End in room 13. Suspect is the boyfriend, male Hispanic, 31 years, gray sweater, black pants, 390. Told of the PR has now locked himself in the bathroom with a 2-year-old. Is code 3 and 280 and 9646.
So you have a guy who's beating on a woman who had to go into the bathroom and lock herself in.
34 years, black hooded sweatshirt, tall, gray, dark complexion. Code 2 incident 0281 1832.
Just one domestic after the next.
That's the power of love.
Yeah, man. You just heard a woman being drug in to a man's apartment, and obviously she wasn't trying to go in there.
10 South Figueroa Street. Suspect neighbor in front house, male Hispanic, 5'7", 5'8", in a security uniform, navy blue shirt, blue pants, pointing at a black semi-automatic handgun FPR. Code 2 incident 279 RD 1249.
All right.
Located where? On Figueroa.
Suspect male Hispanic, no shirt, 5'8", dark pants, after the doorknob of a Jeep. Code 2 incident 284 RD 241.
Yeah, man.
He was like in
Of course, a Figueroa call. Top flight.
See the security card will direct to PR. Suspect is a husband, male, white, 40 years, slim build, 6 foot, red hair, black and white tuxedo. It's go to incident 0285 in the RD 839.
Back-to-back top flight security calls?
Come on, man. Remember, you guys are top flight security guard. Best in the whole wide world, huh?
Right.
You have to defend this whole place with your own life.
And I'll die for this shit, too.
Shout out to top flight. One's pulling guns on folks, then one's helping. Top flight. When we all going streaking on the new bridge? I don't know, Sheena.
300 unit ADW in progress, 500 West G Street in the alley behind the location, 5 versus 1. Stand by for additional code 3 incident 292 526.
There you go. 5 versus 1. Assault with a deadly weapon call there, guys. They're basically jumping somebody. It's fucked up.
Boys, we can settle this like reasonable and sexy teenagers.
Units, battery, domestic violence, restraining order violation, 1433 East 46th Street, 1433 East 46th Street. Suspect is a male Hispanic, 39 years, rose shirt, white pants, 390. Code 3 incident 286 NRD 1365.
And there you go. Another battery domestic violence. One with already a restraining order involved. I have better ears? No, I have only one working ear, really. My left ear is still feels like you know how you swim and then you have like a swimmer's ear where it's clogged. That's how my ear feels. It's felt like that for the last 3 months. Almost 4 now. So, thank you, Just Observing. Shout out to you and the hubby. Appreciate you guys watching on X. I got to call it X now because it's not Twitter anymore. What streamer is Jeremy? LAOC TV.
Black Hispanic, 6 foot, wearing all black clothing, carrying a gym bag and a backpack, sitting inside of a white sedan under the light pole. Cartoons in 297 RD 955.
Go back to Scott here for a moment. Chasing Reality on Scene TV.
Anson logged off. He really wasn't going to come here, but when I told him shots were being fired, he came over.
And see, and that's the difference, ladies and gentlemen, with a standoff.
So hopefully we can get a soundbite.
Location suspect, person subject scream on unknown, heard yelling, banging on the door.
And at some point, I might have to go back to the car.
Thank you, 88. Sorry, BB, I can't see right now. It looks like 2 8s, not 2 Bs. I can't see, I can't hear.
So, I don't know if it's still in there or not, but one of these vehicles here ran that gate and went into there.
Oh shit, yeah. Yeah. See no ramming going on. Use a Q-tip? No, it has nothing to do with cleanliness.
Fired heard only 87th place and Main.
No, sound like I want.
Code 2, incident 299.
Thank you for helping out, though. I appreciate it, JH. I always appreciate your support.
Yeah.
All units, code 416.
You've been a good fan.
Small plane crash, dude. I don't know. I didn't do nothing when I guess the mixer decided to act. It doesn't matter. You're on your last days, bro. You're out of here. You had your chance. No, it's when I got Bell's palsy. Can't hear on the left side.
4527 East Rose Hill Drive at the scene of a party. Suspect is a male Asian, 18 to 19 years old, wearing glasses, a tan shirt, blue jeans, red PR with a knife. Approximately 40 persons at location. Code 2, incident 298, RG417.
So this left eye doesn't close by itself still. Like, I have to make it close. It never closes during the day. And it's hard for me to even close it completely still. I have to tape it shut at night, so it gets really dry. Then I put the drops in, and then it gets really watery, so I'm constantly going back and forth. And with the hearing, it's still on the left side. I didn't, Carlos. I hear it was a good one, though. Everybody said it was real good. No, Steve. Never took any of that stuff. I wish I could blame it on that. I think it was stress-induced. They don't really know why it happens. I think you're thinking of Ramsey Hunt, which is kind of similar, but different. Ramsey Hunt is like a partial paralysis like this is. But I think Bell's palsy is more of a mild stroke versus the Ramsey Hunt, which is just facial paralysis. Don't ask me, I'm not a doctor. I'm just going through it. It is what it is. Can it improve? Well, I hope so. They say it's, 3 to 6 months, and I don't know, I'm 4 days away from 4 months.
Nah, San Diego, only when I read the comments and you mention them.
See, that's why you see me do this all the time. Trying to smile. My face hurts. Like you just feel achy. Feels like my face is achy.
But again, thank you for your support, San Diego. You've been a big supporter this whole time. I appreciate it.
It's all good, Steve. Thank you, Daily. I mean, yeah, it was definitely worse when my face, one facial side really droops and hard to eat. I think the worst part almost might have been no taste buds. Like, you can't taste anything. Your tongue is like numb. It's fucked up. But what's weird is the first 2 months, not a bit of pain. Nothing. Not even a inkling of pain, ever. And then these now, every month now, it's more and more sore. Because I do the therapy, physical therapy for my face, and it hurts, man. I still can't blow up a balloon. Soon enough. Still can't do the balloon. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. You're funny, Rooster. Should be a stand-up comic. Wasting your talent in here. He's 41, looked at his 30s. Oh, Cell's a good guess. I said mid-30s to like 40. 40s, low 40s, mid 30s. I said it. I tell you, could rewind. Yeah, I mean, sometimes people just flip out, man. And of course it'll go down as the dude with the the big assault rifle, this, that, the others, and it'll go down as that. Even thankfully nobody was hurt, and the media's gonna love this one. They love to spin that one. Thank you, Mrs. O. I mean, it's little progress, Yeah, it's the detachment of the 7th cranial nerve. So it's the nerves that control your face on one side. And it's usually the side you're less dominant. So I'm right-handed. So the left was the side to get, obstructed. So really nothing you can do except for wait. It's fucked up. When he told me 6 months, I was like, are you for real? Yeah. This shit was, what was it, 4 days before Christmas? 5 days? What a fucking perfect Christmas gift. Like, come on, man, really? That's how you start off 2024, with a bang, with half your face not working. Why do I still come? Because I don't give a fuck. It's my attitude about everything in life. I don't give a fuck. So I don't care if my face is drooping to the floor right now. I'm still here. That's why. I don't give a fuck. Never have. Life's too short, baby. Well, thank you, Golf. Appreciate you. I try to stay as positive as possible. But, yeah, how about fucking Tiger, man? Not playing too well at the Masters. I think it was his worst round ever. Something like that, going into the round 4. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's pretty fucking windy there. They're playing in some weather. And the wind is always tough. Like when we used to play... When Stephen and I would always play golf, sometimes we'd put it on that crazy wind where the flag is just nodded in one direction and you have to like go way to the right to shoot to the left. Just to have fun with it. You know what I mean? Sometimes makes things more fun sometimes because the courses become so easy. You just know where you want to shoot. You know where the ball. Because they don't change hole position too much. It's easier to dominate. Yeah, you end up fucking on the beach. Watching people end up in the sand for sure.
All units code 41433 East 46th Street, suspect GOA.
Thank you, Mr. Pibb.
Missing Jews for 446 North Valley Avenue. Subject.
Stress ruins it? Yeah.
15 years, gray
Stressful.
White box number 2. Female, 16 years, black sweatshirt, purple sweats.
Does she?
Number 3, 16 years. Number 4, 13 years. Continuous 315 or D10 13.
Definitely still golfs. He came back. Still in great shape.
Male possibleness of illness 6711 Yucca Street, apartment 115. More uncommon traditional code to it since 319 RD 636.
Male mental illness this time?
They say I'm crazy. I really don't care.
That's my prerogative. Damn, they did blast through the door. I'm sure the landlord's not going to love that one, but insurance will take care of it. Said, we got the key to the city right here, ladies and gentlemen. Blasted. Just punched their way through that fucking security gate. Oh, don't worry about the code, Sarge. I got it. Where's Stinks? He's in the front room. He's in his bed. Old Stinkies. I think so. Yeah. He's in his bed. Holy shit. Robin Cash is here? No way. You're lying. Yeah, you couldn't fuck with Bobby at that time. He was on top of the world. Bobby was the biggest pop star at that time, I think. Not to say Michael Jackson wasn't still huge, because he was, but I mean, he was like, the hottest young new artist, I guess, And he was popular as fuck. He also showed, what was it, New Edition? I think it was New Edition, right, that he was in. It didn't really have to be with the band as good as New Edition was. Said, fuck it, I'm out. Deuces.
Backup area supervisor, 3rd and Alameda for a 415 man.
So that guy's going.
Well,
to,
BB Princess, I mean, you know,
He,
probably not much.
Suspect just left Victoria and Fallbrook. Suspect vehicles are both on a man over Mercedes and on license plate last seen on Victory towards shoot armed with a handgun. Is code 10 incident 322. I need 2143.
All right, guy with a gun on Victory and Fallbrook just left the scene.
Hanging off my waistline is a glow.
Milli Vanilli? Yeah, I don't have any Milli Vanilli drops. I mean, I have a pretty wide taste in music.
Third and Alameda, suspect in custody.
Yeah, they call it breach, but it means break in. They're gonna break into his apartment.
Shit, yeah, they're breaching. Let's get it. You got the breaching tool. They're gonna find all kinds of good stuff. I'll tell you what. If he stays there, they'll probably see a nice little weapons cache. I mean, one would assume. That's it, Bud Green. You know your area. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're ready. Didn't give you any post time for it, but it is
round 5.
That's it.
Wow. We've got
not that one. I didn't want that.
Smoke.
We ain't got Bush. I wanted this one. That was way too loud. Sorry, guys. See, this thing's still doing it.
Blowing cookie, never coughing like a rookie. Yeah.
For Melrose Avenue in front of Purple Night Club. Code 262 63021.
Fun fact, if you dress up like a cop at 7-Eleven, you don't have to pay. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna go get me a Slurpee tomorrow. Put on my fucking... I'm gonna wear my campaign hat.
62nd Street, suspect male, black, 35 years, 390, code 2 incident 327, already 1243.
I'm gonna walk in just like that with no uniform on, just the campaign hat. Yeah, I'd like a free Slurpee. What do you think? Think that'll work? Bet you it will. Bet you it will, Svengoolie.
Does it look like a fucking 7-Eleven to you, Holmes?
I'm doing it tomorrow, and if they give me any shit, I'm gonna tell them my boy Svengoolie told me it was cool. Wait, who the fuck is Svengoolie? That fool on TV?
Suspects are 4 to 5, male Hispanic, dark clothing, code 2 incident 329, already 1802. My next for 8221 Langdon.
I have to wear my fire hat. I can wear my fire hat. Think they'll do it for the fire hat? They like firemen. I can get me a little, LAFD shirt. Aren't all malls owned by Westfield now? No, they're not all. I mean, there's a few that are not still. Rick Caruso owns the Grove and Americana. I don't know if he owns the Beverly Center. I don't think so. So, yeah, Rick Caruso is a pretty big guy out here, too, and he has these pretty high-end malls. More high-end than Westfield malls, that's for sure. Westfield's just old-school shit. Little Foot Lockers, shit like that. The Grove is much more high-end. Not that I go to those places much. I haven't been to the Grove for fucking ever. It's
I don't think
7 years probably since I've been to the Grove, maybe more.
See all the cars? Car.
Car. Don't be carring me. Trapped, Scott.
30 cars here, not a single deputy out here. These are all in that dude's apartment.
Passion Island, Newport Beach. Does he own? You're saying he owns that one, Sven?
Like, look at everybody.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, he ran for mayor. He lost. But he did run for mayor, try to clean up this town, this dirty town.
Deputy car everywhere.
I want to see where the Camry is that ran over that fucking scooter, man.
One day everything was fine, and the next day were these fucking scooters everywhere.
Oh man, it's so true. It's so true. Everything was just fine, and then all of a sudden they just showed up in the middle of the night. Fucking scooters everywhere. I mean, such a racket too.
Copy, Master Violence 215 East 107th Street, base to location, code 341 or D1832.
All right, a little domestic violence call there.
Come on, baby, make it hurt so good.
Got to go to Dan Subs. Paoli's? Howley's? And Vino
There's a
Tapas?
lot of cars out here, but there's no death.
Never heard of
So
Dan
wait for
Subs.
it.
That's
Once
here
they
in
come
Southern
out,
California?
then maybe I'll be able to get a soundbite. Hopefully somebody will talk
Yeah, I
to me.
heard, Chris.
We got 40, 50 cars here, and I see 1, 2 deputies now, so they're all
Ah,
driving their stuff.
thank you, Josh. I shall. I shall. I don't even know how to work all that thing. I gotta talk to him.
I mean, I can leave and come back, but I'm here, right?
Richard,
We're
this
here,
is the end
so-
of an active shooter. That is the SWAT team that you're looking at in front of Pearl Apartments on Chasing Realities channel. It's a Scott
where we
Lane.
are.
On Via Marina and Admiralty Way. Other than that, the guy with shots fired. I don't normally do these guys because most of the time it's not shots fired. This was active shots fired.
5 more minutes, you can think about me. Think of something clever, dude. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate the continued support.
Is it okay? Just glad you guys are okay, not up there. Dangerous as fuck.
You can see him, they're searching over there.
But I think this dude is loony as he might have been. He knew better. But why wear the body armor?
That's where he was when shots
Because he
were
really
fired.
didn't want to
He was
die,
standing
and
over there.
they
We
may
had a
have shot
couple
him.
go by us. I didn't hear.
If they had the
But I
chance,
did hear. Boom.
maybe.
And
I
then
don't
we
know.
heard him hitting
Trying to
that
think.
building over there. He was shooting from there.
Ever been to the Slossom Swap Meet? Yes, I
He
have.
was shooting from right there over to there. We heard him hitting that building.
With the
And I
shooting
heard a few
towers,
going that way as well.
I don't remember shooting towers being there, but it's been a long time since
Actually,
I've been
I
to
can show you.
Slossom
You guys
Swap
wanna
Meet.
see it?
I don't really belong over there. It's a rough part of town, old Slosson. Especially that stretch, too. You know, right for Western and all that. All the way to the 110.
I'll show you what I got.
I mean, all that area is really kind of rough, let's be honest. Do I know the TikTok girl's name that almost got
So
shot? I
next
didn't
thing
even
is
know
this.
that there was a TikTok girl there
It's
and
all on
almost
the
got
live
shot. I don't
stream
know,
as
but
well.
it'll all be about her tomorrow. Oh my God, I got 900 million views because I almost got shot at.
You can do it. The scanners don't too,
When
so
realistically, I'm pretty sure.
sorry. Those were shots.
Just before his phone died.
You can tell shots aren't being fired yet. They're not ducking. They're not ducking.
Oh yeah, I heard at least 40 shots, I would say. 30 to 40 rounds.
Hear him? You hear him? They're there. There's more shots fired. So I will post it on the on-scene site in the next couple days. I will also post it on this site in the next couple days.
Shout out to the over 15,000
Exciting,
watching on
exciting
Twitter.
night. But right now, I would like to speak
Elon,
to
you're watching. Can I
someone
please have my
official,
real
please?
account back? Please.
I'd like to speak to someone official, please.
Jumpy, first off, I don't pay them. They just go out there and are collecting stuff for themselves. You're going to see that footage he's got on your morning news. Wake up tomorrow, make your bacon and eggs, grab your coffee, and turn the news on. And then take a look at the top right. You'll probably see on scene TV. Okay? And you got to remember, if somebody's out there shooting with a high-powered rifle and you hear this, you know, you hear fucking shooting all going off. Like, are you just going to just be standing there and focus? No. Fucking get behind a tree, a car. And again, in a car, I mean, dude, it'll slice through a car. You're better off behind the tree. So, yeah. It was, what do you call it? Crazy scene. And again, normally I wouldn't go and jump on for those things, but when they're actively firing, it's a whole nother thing. And I can hear the radio traffic. Big difference. EA Sports software engineer gone crazy. EA Sports is right down there. EA Sports is fucking crazy nice.
Personnel unit on the trouble with resident. 5020 Enfield Avenue. 5020 Enfield is code 3 number 359 and already 1075.
Scott is an actual stringer where he's going and gathering footage and selling it to the news stations. 2, 9,
Are you the one that's
5,
gonna tell me
4,
everything I wanna know?
11.
Darn.
You know?
I see a lot of cars, but I don't see any of you. Yeah, I'm really doing something, buddy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
They're inside his apartment, probably going through every nook and cranny, finding tons of rounds, tons of extra mags, maybe a few other firearms, who knows. Dangerous, too. You want to go slow. You never know. A dude like that could have shit booby-trapped. And again, you don't know if this dude's ex-military. You know, he might have been trained. It'd be a Navy SEAL that you're going up against. Now, again, you know, a lot of you guys keep asking, well, what is he going to get in prison? I mean, again, we have a DA who's weak, spineless, gutless. And I would assume that this dude will be out in a week or two. What do they really have on him? Discharging a firearm on a roof? Like, what are the real charges? Maybe attempt murder on the people that were down there, but again, they'd have to all prove that.
I'm trying to get a soundbite, but look, you can see all the cars.
So not much would stick. Scary part is like I said, even if he's out in 3 weeks, he'll be back here. They're not going to be able to expedite an eviction. They got to wait like everybody else, and that takes, especially nowadays with mass evictions going on. You're talking 3 months solid, at least 90 days that dude will be living in there rent-free. You can't do a fucking thing about it because you lock him out, then he can sue you.
That gate was closed.
Next thing you know, he's suing you, getting money. And then you're eating the rent too. And then you have to redo the unit.
I'd say 10 minutes.
You know, clean paint, that stuff. That's anything that may have he may have shot rounds in there. Who knows?
Fired a single shot.
Impersonating a mass shooter? Yeah, well, people love it. They love that word nowadays. Mass shooter. Every gang shooting's a mass shooting. That's how they get you. They're such clickbait. Terroristic threats? Well, who did he threaten, Steve? He wasn't firing at officers, and I don't think there was any kind of communication or contact with the officers, as far as I know.
It was going for maybe an hour and a half.
And public endangerment, discharging the firearm is a worse crime. That's what I'm trying to tell you. What are we talking about here? There's people that do way worse things than that, and they're out. Kidding me? And he's living in a place where it's $3,200 a month at the minimum. At the minimum. So you're talking about a dude who's gainfully employed, probably, who has the money, bail out, probably even no bail, knowing Gascon and their doings. But they'll be quick to confiscate his weaponry. That's what they will be doing. He'll come home, his apartment will be locked up, he'll come back, and all the rounds, all the weapons. So have to come and get that. They'll have to go back and fill out paperwork, I believe, and then they'll have to give it back to them if it's legal shit.
Manchester and San Pedro.
All right, Manchester, San Pedro, got a street takeover.
You gotta get the barricade out of Los Angeles. I don't think it's still going today, no.
Tire graffiti, yes. Shout out to all y'all that do tire graffiti. The Great Panderer with tire graffiti. Fucking love that one. That I need to have a fucking shirt just says tire graffiti. That's like dots. Follow the dots, everybody. DOTTS. Follow the dots.
Wherever you want until they tell you can't.
I got to get that on the drop yet. I haven't had time.
Yeah, you can definitely walk that way.
So when I get home, boys, spelling dots wrong from Dalton
that
with
light.
I mean, he was saying it. I just wish I could get the cop's face when he was spelling, and he's like, "Wait a minute." You could see it in his face. That's too many T's.
South traffic units at North Traffic, Manchester, Central, Manchester, and San Pedro at the scene of the street takeover. Code 3 incident 323 already close.
All right. That's how it works. City of Dalton. I can't wait till they're live again, man. First Monday of every month, City of Dalton. We watch them live here, guys. As much as shootings and barricades and police chases are, as fun as they can be, you know, pretty awesome to see. Excuse me. That City Council. We'll go jump in with Jeremy. It looks like these at the St. Thomas Vincent Bridge there. Looks like he's down in Pedro. Pedro. Guess it makes sense. He can go that way and then go home, I'm guessing. Because, yeah, oh, shit, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. Fuck, I had no idea it was 2 a.m. Shit. All right, let's get another bag in. Fuck it. I need some water, too, man. Oh, Tiffany Hinyard. Yeah, she's in a little bit of hot water. A lot of people. Feds are closing in on her. You know, she is the super mayor, though. You know, you got to remember, when you're a super mayor, you have, like, special powers. Just defeat anybody. She's got, you know, like the Wonder Woman bracelets that deflect bullets when you shoot at her. Ticking, ticking, ticking. Elevator rescue. Man, so many of those. Man, I'd hate to be stuck in an elevator. Oof, not fun. Any of you guys ever been stuck in an elevator? That's something I would not like. Not much for confined places. Forcefully. It's one thing to go in there willingly. It's a whole thing to be forced into it. Yeah. Idiocracy is a documentary? Fuck yeah, it is, man.
Hey, a couple of us guys were wondering, we go family style on her.
I won't go family style on her. How do you rescue an elevator? It's really hard, but you can do it. No, man. No, there's people inside. Ooh, look at this. Still milky. You can barely see my face. Still milky. Oh, next call. Hold on.
West traffic units, ambulance traffic, Fairfax and 3rd, Fairfax and 3rd, 2-vehicle TC, code 3, incident 379, RD723.
Just talking about the Grove, and right in front of it, or on the corner there in front of Farmer's Market, car wreck, Fairfax and 3rd.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're ready, because I'm ready. It's time for
Round 6.
Let's get it.
Smoke.
That's too loud.
I've got a date with Mary Jane.
That one was loud too. Please forgive me, guys. This machine's, my mixers. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. That's cool as fuck. Look at that. Shoot them guns. Big old battleships. Old battleships.
Southeast frequency for street takeover San Pedro and Manchester.
Old battleships. Can't wait till we get our new mixer. This fucking mixer's killing me, man. It's killing me, Smalls. USS Iowa. She's a beaut.
Yeah, it's out through BTC. It's a 77
cool.
call as well. We're in the area.
Look at the plaque. The shape of Iowa, too. It's cool. That's cool right there. USS Iowa. Boy, look at those guns. Fucking thing is massive, dude. Dwarfs. It makes a pretty sizable boat look like nothing, like a toy on the side of it. Admiral Michelle Howard. Shout out to her. Whose boat is that? Well, I guess it'd be the all of us, right? It's the taxpayers' money that fund the military. Fed tax. Right? One would assume. Well, who knows nowadays? Way they be doing shit, hiding money and hiding money. I mean, come watch LA City Council meetings with us. There's already been 4 indicted and arrested within the last year. And just wait, Dalton's gonna probably be there. Either there's gonna be a mayor and somebody in their cabinet getting busted, and if it's not them, then it's gonna be one of those trustees that's getting busted, or more than one. And that's for sure. It's haunted. The Queen Mary's the haunted one. That's what I hear, but I don't know. I don't really believe in that shit. Watch those ghosts. Fucking, let's go and look for a ghost. Did you see it? Did you see it? No. Neither did you. Yeah, don't go that way. That's going to be stuck inside. You got to go back the same way. You're saying that the battleship's haunted, huh? Okay. Ghostbusters, we're gonna call. Fucking love Ghostbusters. I told you, like when I first hung out with Cypress at the recording studio, the one they were at is where they did a Ghostbusters song. And I saw the plaque on the wall. Geeked out.
San Pedro, multiple shots right at the street takeover. It's code 3, incident 392, RD1268.
All right, you got shots fired now at our street takeover. Shit, yeah. Shout out to everybody dumping their guns, sons.
2520 West 7th Street, the building, subject Melbox 7510 165, Lieutenant Shirt and James Kane, code 390, 4261.
Yeah, the Ghostbusters song, the original one from Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I mean, that shit was a big hit. That thing was a hit. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Look, there's still the carnage of the scooter. Look.
Boulevard, the Chevron gas station. Suspect female Hispanic, 30 to 40 years. Suspect vehicle is a navy blue Chevrolet four-door sedan, license plate 8 Victor David Lincoln 045. 8 Victor David Lincoln 045.
Sure thing, Steve. Sounds good.
In the vehicle is code 2 incident 397 RD855. Any temperature unit domestic violence, A correction 9844 Toonie Avenue. PR is in a white Altima The suspect is a male Hispanic, 42 years, wearing black sweater, black pants, monitor comments, is code 20398, RD 1764.
Another battery domestic. What's the story with the scooter? It's dead in the street. Poor little scooter. Just want to be like all the other scooters. That's such a short life. Yeah, I'm going to go to hell. I already know. Like I always tell you, though, some of you are going to be sitting right next to me on the same bench. Your ass is going to be burning, just like mine. Pat Benatar rock shit, yeah. Rock star. She's a rock star, man. Scooter lives do matter, Lisa. They absolutely do. Need to get a shirt that says that. I mean, homeboy blasted. If we go back and look at the video, homeboy blasted through that shit like it wasn't even there. So that's why maybe you're right. It was distracted driving. But I would think that they were drunk. I mean, because there was no braking. A normal person wouldn't do that to their car. Knowing that you'd probably get it lodged underneath and then you'd have to pull it out. And I mean, come on. It makes no sense. So maybe they were intoxicated and distracted. Texting. Babe, I'm going to come bang you out right now. Love you, babe. TMI? Okay. I know. I grossed somebody out was saying that, huh?
Absolutely gross. That boy is a P-I-G pig.
That I am. Shit, yeah. Are we going to be on tomorrow? No. Not unless there's a chase. I don't think there'll be. It's supposed to rain again tomorrow a little bit. But not for long. Just till like 2, 3 o'clock or something like that. It's supposed to rain. Yeah, he got Munson.
Now see the PR 12119 Frank Maduno Drive at the Metrolink station.
Detective?
Direct code 412 1925.
Looks like a detective in the coat there. LA County Sheriff. Detective. First 48, baby. No? Maybe it's somebody who's, maybe it's a resident. Who knows? Who the knows? Glue on his beard? Uh-oh. How many boat DUIs per year? You know, I don't know if there's too many out here, like in these waters. I would assume it's pretty low. Where you're gonna find more DUIs is more the lake boating. People on the lake. That's where they like to enjoy. You know, the water's not too choppy, so the current is low. You know what I mean? So it's probably just easier to. You know what I mean? Probably easier to just chill on the lake. And I know if you go to like Havasu, you know, Havasu would be the place I would go if you want DUIs. Shit, yeah, free shirts. You get a shirt, and you get a shirt. It's like Oprah right now, Scott is. Straight Oprah. He is in custody. Suspect is in custody. Look, someone said he was 41. I don't know how they knew right away, but like I said, mid-30s, early 40s.
242 domestic violence. 12636.
Battery, domestic.
Madison, code 20415, ready 1445.
All right, battery, domestic violence. Boat DUIs through the roof in Florida? Oh, yeah, for sure. A lot of nice boats. Yeah, I would assume though, if we really looked at the numbers, that it would definitely be lower in the Pacific Ocean DUIs on the boat or BUI than on the lakes. He's leaving one for somebody to go pick up. They better get it. Somebody get a fresh OCTV shirt. Somebody can go get it right now. What was it? Admiralty Way and Marina Avenue? Think so. It's right there. It's in the parking lot. Better hustle up if you want the free shirt. I'll tell you what though, Scott left his shirt on an overpass after a car flipped off an overpass. Dude came from Compton to get the shirt.
Hospital. The emergency ambulance bay off of 6th Street. Suspect is a male, black, 35, 45 years, 6 foot under 6'2", 175 pounds, light blue hooded sweatshirt, black pants. Code 417 RD257.
If it was 10 minutes away, puppy, would you go? Would you try to go grab that? Because this dude came all the way from Compton and nobody else came out, I'm guessing. Or they didn't find it where he left it. One dude did.
Motor vehicle suspect there
Cool.
now 16505 in Owen Street. Suspect is a male, Hispanic, mid-30s, dark clothing, carrying a plastic bag. Monitor for additional. Code to incident 420 RD1028. 1459 in progress.
Burglary.
8733 South Hobart. 8733 South Hobart Boulevard. Suspect is a male, black hair, dreadlock style, heavy set, wearing no shirt, blue jean pants. 390. Code 37419 RD1273.
All right, so we have a burglar who's 390.
Southeast unit. Possible 459 suspect. 134 and a half west, 111 place. Code 2 incident 423 and RD 1842.
So back-to-back burglaries, and the first one was 390, meaning he's intoxicated and he's high or something.
I got a problem with narcotics. The CIA be watching my apartment.
Fucking Beardo is great. Shout out to Beardo, man. Love your shit, bro.
My stepdad's a tweaker. He made speed with a bunch of ether.
That shit slaps, bro. Just saying. That shit's a banger and a half. And what's even better than the song, I think, is the video. The video is just as good. Yeah. Forgot to turn that off. Yeah, I'll do one more with you. Let me take a look at and see what's going on in here, Bill. Billy. Killer Shrimp Parking Lot. Is that where it's at? Killer Shrimp Parking Lot. I gotta try this place now. Everybody keeps telling me how good it is. I saw 20 of you light up. Man, Killer Shrimp. I like scrimp. I like me some scrimp. And again, another bigs up to all the first responders, man. CHP, Sheriff Department, LAPD, LAFD, county and city. Because I do believe they're in the county. It just said county there, and I'm pretty sure that's still the county area because that's why sheriff are taking over. I mean, it's their jurisdiction. But, yeah. Shout out to all the first responders, man. Good to see nobody got hurt tonight. Yeah. No, sis. Oh, yes, I did. Yes. But, sis, I don't want to add anything right now until, before I get everything situated. Because the new mixer will be here on Monday. So, it's on its way. And I gotta tell you, I don't know what it is. If any of you in the chat room ever ordered anything, and I mean, I don't give a fuck if it's a paperclip from a company called Sweetwater. Because man, oh man, I need to know. They literally blow your phone up and your email the next day. Like you giving 2 emails. They're literally calling you. Well, how do you like the mixer? I haven't got the mixer yet, bro. It's still in your warehouse. What are you talking about? Why are we even talking right now? Should be calling me like a week down the line. Like dude. I have to give it to them. They're on top of you. Well, it's a company that sells audio equipment. Yee. Just look up Sweetwater. They're a company that just sells everything, microphones, mixers, and that's what we bought. Anything that's, on your audio side, cables, anything you need, mic stands, they have it all.
691 Mill Street.
Plus, I think they have some instruments there too, guitar amps too, all that stuff. They're okay. But they bug you a little bit, right? Some us guys music. Sweetwater's great. See, Frank knows. I mean, they're great about, calling you. And I have ordered from them before. It's not my first time, but yeah. I kind of trip out on how they do that. They definitely follow up, right? They want to make sure you're happy with their products, whatever you happen to purchase. I mean, they're really just like a distributor. It's not you're not buying a Sweetwater mixer. I bought like an Allen and Heath mixer for us. I mean, this one is fucking only 4 years old, man. This Pro FX is Mackie. And, I thought it would be okay for a little while. It's a brand new 12-channel mixer, but it took a shit in 4 years. Granted, there is smoke around here, but I have the fans, on and the humidifier and all that good jazz. So you'd think it'd be protected. I don't know.
Any Newton Unit 14 find at the scene of a TC 1670 East 48th Place. 2 to 3 males just fighting. It's code 2 and number 43.
No, I don't do a credit card through them, Liberty. I actually did PayPal. It's easier for me to track it that way too. Then I could use some of the the donation money that's in there, the PayPal account, so I can donate that. Pay that way, and then I have to give away credit card information. It's kind of how I do it, and that's why I was like, you guys are telling me about how they got rid of PayPal on eBay, or I didn't realize, but yeah, didn't know they were all beefing. Didn't know they was beefing. Don't be beefing. Scaredy Cat, that's all we really needed. I mean, we didn't need this. I was hoping we didn't have to buy this. Because this is, again, this mixer was like, I don't know, $500. It wasn't cheap. And, I mean, I know it's not the cables. We bought all brand new Megami cables, top of the line stuff. I didn't cheap out on anything. So, and I know cables go bad, but I can tell when the fader. When the fader goes up and down, it doesn't mute it on one channel. And not only does it not mute it, but it should be at least at 1 or low, so I could barely hear it. It's like I didn't move it. No control over that channel. I don't know. Somebody was saying something about that, Josh. I don't know. I mean, I still use PayPal on eBay to buy things, but somebody was saying something about it, like they're beefing. I don't know, or they're about to get rid of it. I don't know. I just thought that was crazy to me, but doesn't make sense. Because they had such a big partnership. Like, why would you want to cut ties with eBay, who is the biggest market in the world? They sell fucking everything. Get anything on eBay, man. Next call. Nice Bearcat.
Female with mental illness, 1412 Southwest Moreland. Subject is a cisgender female, black, 26 years, wearing a pink dress. Code 3 incident 0440 RD 2079. Semi-British.
All right, another female mental illness call.
Crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
eBay now has hammer sellers. So hard on fees, it's nuts.
Ambulance overdose 11620 Chanel Street, code 00438 RD 827.
Overdose?
Oh, Rob, you should have seen it. We had power crack this high. I had a heart attack.
Oh, there's Tyrone. He's Tyrone. Sold Rob's house to have a crack party.
Unit CRV suspect there now, 70 cents and Wilshire. 70 cents and Wilshire by the Big 5 suspect male. Blue hat, white shirt, shorts, armed with a shotgun and handgun. Code 3
What?
0445 RD 722.
Just a guy with a shotgun and a handgun outside of Big 5. Shout out to that. That's crazy. Man. I mean, maybe did he just break into it? I know you can get the, at least you used to be able to get, Remington or something like that, a little Mossberg there.
77 Stevenson, 12853, 12853, 211 just occurred.
Robbery.
Hotel, Figueroa at 77th, Figueroa at 77th, in room number 9. Suspects are 2 female whites, 20 years. Number 1, both wearing black dresses. Number 1, the appear shredding a possible handgun. Code 3, incident 444, RD 1257.
So we had a robbery?
Where's the fucking money, Lebowski?
Located where? On Figueroa.
But even better, it was 2 chicks in dresses on 77th and Figueroa in a room. What do you think happened, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody got rolled. John just got rolled. Probably took his watch, took all that shit. Good. You wanted to bang me? Well, I'm going to bang you out right now. Give me all your shit. Hell yeah, baited as a motherfucker. I dropped You Need a Dave Chappelle. What? Oh, no, I have that. That's Little John. When he did Little John, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's Macaulay. Hold on.
For a ADW suspect there now, Hamilton, St. Wilshire.
Maybe it's on this one. Yeah, hold on. It might be loud. That's why. Hold on. Let me turn it down.
Okay!
There's that one. Hold on. Problem is they're all too high. So, and I don't want to bang your ears out.
What?
And they're just 3 separate drops.
Yeah!
Talking about those? Yeah. Okay. I just wasn't playing them because I'm like scared to use the left machine. The left machine, because it's not being controlled by the mixer, it's really high. And you remember we went through all those drops. Those are really just the first 50 and the ones we use the most. Those obscure ones that I don't use too much. I'm just a little frightened on the left machine. Right machine, it's more low than it is high.
Traffic 1668 East 48, please. CPI is all light pole code 2, incident 452, RD 1367.
There we go. Car crash into a pole. Shit, yeah, man. Gotta love that. You gotta love that.
And wrap the 6-4 around a telephone pole.
The appears in a grade 20 show for BMW X6, suspect with a Honda CRV, suspect on Hispanic black building, code 456, 454.
Shit, yeah. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you're ready. I'm ready. It's time for
Round 7.
And that is the jackpot round.
Oh, jackpot!
Even Herbert was loud there.
Smoke.
Looking to see if there's any round shot in the car.
Any Wilshire unit, 415 fight, 4000 West Pico Boulevard, in the parking lot, the fish market.
Or the keys are in there? No, don't lock the keys in.
Oh, no. Code 2, incident 457, RD 767.
Not the keys locked in. Eric, thank you so much, Eric L. I appreciate you.
My money don't jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle.
Missed it. We was talking about Lakewood, Mike. I shouted you out. So where's Mike at? Fucking Bearcats coming from Lakewood.
4, Figueroa 77.
Same Figueroa call there. So I believe they may be code 6 there on scene on Figueroa 77th, where we had the 2 chicks in dresses rob the dude in a room. Yeah, I figured I'd hop on, man. It was you know, a crazy scene. And again, I don't normally do the standoff thing. You guys know that. It's when there's shots fired and we can get...
70 cents unit mail of disputes for the 101 South One Avenue. It's go to zip 463 RD 1245.
All right, little...
Ex-girlfriend, female Hispanic, 26 years, 5 foot, no further description. Additional male Hispanic, 5'6", no further description. Suspect vehicle, gray Corolla. Suspects armed with a knife. Let's go to incident 461 RD 212.
All right, just another suspect with a knife.
Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.
Cut that shit. You got to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Yeah, it's been busy. But I mean, it's Saturday night. Makes sense. I mean, it's late now. It's almost 30 in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to get up. Josh, thank you so much. You rock, Josh.
My money don't
Let's
jiggle,
go.
jiggle.
Thank you,
It folds.
Trisha.
I like to see
Thank
you
you,
wiggle,
Josh.
wiggle, for sure.
Domestic violence, 3151 Telfair Avenue. Respond to the rear residence. The suspect is a male Hispanic, 32 years, 5'9" mustache, red jacket, blue pants. The victim, female, white, 18 years, gray shirt, black underground shirt over, green pants. Code 2 incident 464, RD 16 to 63.
All right, it's another domestic violence there. Thank you, Josh. Good job, man. No, I mean, you might have a lot of people watching, but most people don't follow you, Mark. See? Like, I mean, I went over 1,000 followers on Twitter, but I might have gotten, I don't know, 100, 150 maybe. Yet there's quite a few watching still. Shout out to you guys on Twitch, or I mean Twitter, sorry. Not many followers, I don't know. It's like you want to just see the train wreck, you know what I mean? I get it. I get it. Yeah, if Stinks was in here, we would have got 18,000 subs for sure. Fucking rat. Where's he at right now? You at Stinkings?
CSL unit, attempt to limit just occurred Sherman Way.
Attempt robbery.
And Shirley, suspect is a male Hispanic, 39 years, wearing a hat, black long sleeve shirt on a bicycle. Attempted to take PR's backpack. PR is hiding under a vehicle at the location. Code 2 incident 465 and RD 1011.
So he attempted to take homie's backpack, so he thought that going underneath the vehicle was a safe bet? What? Huh? I mean, if anything, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna play that game. Ring around the rosy. We're not. I'm not going underneath the car so you can stab me or try to pull my hair, pull me out. Like what? What's going on? Who does that? I mean, really? Have a good time, Joe. That'll be fun. Go watch the Cavs play. I know Brian's jealous wherever he's at. Brian wants to go to the Cavs game. All right, Liberty. We'll see you on the next one. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. Do something really quick. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. All the sheriff mobiles. Boy, all those Tahoes, gas guzzling. Those things are big barges. And then when you jump on it, that thing must get eight miles to the gallon, I bet, that big hunk. So heavy with all the equipment and everything else. Shit. I'd be surprised. I couldn't get more than 10 miles to the gallon, especially when you're dipping hard on it. Normally, I'd say 13 miles to a gallon, maybe. All right, user. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Yeah, I don't know. As much as having a big SUV can be nice, Sam. I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, and here you got to realize gas is, damn near $6 a gallon, and if you're using premium fuel, it's already that. It's already $5.85, $5.90 a gallon. Yeah, so might as well be $6. Might as well just give them the extra dime and call it a day. So, shit, yeah. Shout out to Be Real and the Dr. Green Them show for shining the spotlight on you. Shout out to B, man. He's my bro. And Dr. Green Them show. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about though, Rico. Did he retweet or something? I'll thank him in the morning. Send him a text if he did. Where's the cat, Lebowski? He's in the front room sleeping in his bed like a big baby. $5.79 for 91 in San Diego today.
New Ocean United 7916 Melrose Avenue. This was a white BMW SUV. To incident 477 RD701.
But the trade-off is, I guess, you get to live in the city with the best weather in the entire nation. It barely rains there. You like hot and sunny and beautiful beach days almost every day, San Diego is your place. Plus, you could just drive down into Mexico and have fun quick. Be there. You can be in Tijuana in fucking 25 minutes, parked and in a club. Gotta sign the mixer before. What do you mean sign it? He's waiting to see them pull stuff out, maybe, Dr. Remulak.
Here at 17516 Doric Street in a silver. Code 2 and number 480 901705 to the comments for additional.
It is your backyard. I mean,
77th unit, 242 domestic violence, 206 East 82nd place. Code 2 is 479, are you 1268?
Another battery domestic. Boy, oh boy.
'Cause baby, now we got bad.
I'm gonna throw that mixer away. I wouldn't want to sell it knowing full well that it doesn't work properly. And I'm sure somebody can fix it. Probably give it to one of these dudes who'll end up fixing it and selling it as a tip. Give them a little tip, cash, and then throw them that thing if they want it. Some people use them for spare parts too. The fader knobs and shit come off. Those kinds of things. So, I don't know. Faceplate, maybe. Maybe they have the same mixer and faceplate's all fucked up. But I couldn't see this mixer selling much for aftermarket. I mean, it didn't make it 4 years, brand new out of the box. No wonder Homie kept asking me, "Do you want the 2-year warranty? We know these things fuck up." He didn't say that, but he did ask me about the 2-year warranty. Be honest, guys. How many people in the chat room right now? How many of you actually buy a product and get the warranty other than a car?
Code 2 and 0484 RD1901.
Like, we're talking small products. Like when you get an Apple phone, are you buying the Apple Care? Nope. Not you. Never. 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 You guys are all never. Look at the chat room. On expensive items, yes. Depends on what it is. Rarely.
Yeah, Stella units, reckless drivers at Pico and Glenville Drive, black Tesla, white Toyota Camry.
Nope, my credit card adds time.
Unknown bystanders
Shoot, Curly.
fireworks at the location. Code 2 incident 8, correction 485, NRD 857.
It's people setting off fireworks. Why not? It's only 2:37 in the morning. I'm sure your neighbors love you. What are you doing, bro? What do you mean? Shooting fireworks off. It's 2:37 in the morning. So, I mean, if you guys look in the chat room, you can pretty much see. Yeah. Yeah. It is the weekend. I forgot about that. It is Saturday going to or Sunday now morning. Yeah. I mean, it's foolish of me.
Wall Street unit possible 459 suspects there now.
Burglary.
607 Hauser Boulevard, phase 2 location, code 2 incident 487 RD764.
Shit, yeah, the burglars are out tonight. You'd figure that they wouldn't try to burglarize your home on a Saturday because, well, I don't know. I guess you figure. But Saturday, most people are home by 2:40.
Unit, ambulance battery main and 42nd place. Subject male Hispanic assaulted. It's code 2 incident 488 RD1351.
All right, so a guy smacked another guy.
Oh, my neck! How's it feel now? All right.
A lot of batteries, a lot of domestic batteries. You know, that's how it works. Couple car wrecks. I mean, it's a pretty decent call volume considering we're only listening to one hot shot channel of LAPD. We're not listening to the sheriff or the, the CHP. So, yeah, not bad. But you also figured now's the time we get the Deweys going because bars close at 2. A lot of people are driving home drunk now in the last 39 minutes to home, or the late night eaters. A lot of those things too, like the Jack in the Box that's 24 hours. You get the problems in the drive-thru. Same with the McDonald's. Getting fights in the drive-thru. People getting antsy. Ain't got their fucking quarter pounder yet. Yeah. Why don't people chat on X or Twitter? You mean in the live? I mean, I don't know. I mean, one would assume there's not many. It would go. Seems fishy to me. But I don't know. Fucking Elon over there boosting numbers, get that stock price up.
Yeah, roger that. We're clear. Sorry about that.
Unsubscribe. Goodbye. Share chat. Shout out to you, man. Peace out. It's more complicated to chat on X. Is that why? What's up, Brian? Yeah, but one would think that they'd be chatting, but it's weird. Unless maybe there's a restriction I have on, but then that would restrict everybody. That doesn't make sense. Oh, you can't see the comments until you start to chat. Ah.
Mr. Traffic Unit DOI Traffic 1410 Essex. Suspect vehicle Navy Blue Lexus ES 350 license plate 6 George Queen Sam 098 6 George Queen Sam 098. Suspect female Hispanic 23, 24 years, all pink clothing. Code 2 incident 0496 RD1313.
Another shooting call? Yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, fuck, I don't know anything about X anymore, or Twitter. It's all changing. So I said, someone's like, you're trending, and I don't believe it, but I went to look. I couldn't even figure out how to fucking find trending shit. So I gave up. That's how much I care. It's probably the IP2 folks pushing it. Shout out to the IP2ers. Telling you, you can go on there, boy. You see it, the numbers pumping. I see you, Josh. Just think, though, the numbers that it's in there right now. I mean, how many are in there right now, Josh? Can you tell me? Because I just see a lump number. I don't see the direct number because I don't have it open. YouTube's the easiest phone app to watch video and chat. Just smooth. Okay, smooth terrace. Yeah. Who changed everything? That's right. Fucking like Mr. Sachs. Fucking Mr. Sachs.
That's pretty stupid.
Information on missing jewels last seen northbound on foot from 446 North Stanley Avenue, approximately 2100 hours. Number 1, female Hispanic, black over brown,
16
5 foot,
Casey?
120 pounds.
How is there that many and nobody's like really chatting? It'd be like a slot machine.
Number 2, female Hispanic, black over brown.
It's funny.
5 foot, 115 pounds. Date of birth 11/13 to 11.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the amount of views.
Female Hispanic, 5.
Maybe you're right, Josh.
120 pounds. Date of birth
Probably it.
9/2009. Black sweater, black shorts. Number 4, female Hispanic, 5 foot, 110
So
pounds.
I'm
Date of birth
mistaken.
4/15/2011. Black shorts, blue jeans, white Crocs. Information on them 3/15.
Yes, good morning. Arnold Sachs. I'm only going to speak on public comment.
Oh, I fucking love Mr. Sachs.
What the hell's going on? Who changed everything?
Right? I mean, what the fuck? Who the fuck changed everything on Twitter? Or X?
I want to find out what the definition of trillium is. What the fuck is trillium?
He's forever going to live in this board. He is absolute gold. He just opens his mouth and out the gold flows. I mean, you're talking about a dude that should have his own show for sure. He needs to be live streaming on his phone. He'd be the next TikToker that'd be worth so much.
Night scope for 1601 Hauser. No, it's a screaming.
It is, right, Jake? Any Tommy boy. Well, here's moron. I don't have anything from Tommy. Was that a... Oh, wait up. Hold on a second. Hold on.
2, 4, 9er, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I can't hear you. You're trailing off. And did I catch a niner in there? Were you calling from a walkie-talkie?
I love fucking David Spade too, man. Rest in peace to Farley.
11125 Bellhaven, congestion 504 at 1844.
Yeah. There you go. What are your thoughts on the people who say weed is weed? It's all the same. It's ignorant. It's just ignorance. It's not a bad thing. They're not dumb. They're just ignorant of what they're talking about. Not that I'm the most well-versed in cannabis. But it's not. It's simple. And either is alcohol. Is wine wine? I mean, it's all wine, right? Is box wine as good as a $100 bottle of wine? I'm going to go out on a limb and say no. Is nitrate. Nitrate's wine. Thunderbird. It's wine. Why don't you just buy that instead of getting your $100 bottle? So wine isn't just wine. Alcohol isn't just alcohol. I hear people all the time tell me how some beer tastes like piss. You know what I mean? I don't know what else to say. You know? Yeah. It's pretty simple. Pretty fucking simple. Weed isn't just weed. Okay, there's many different types, many different strains. And again, we could give 10 growers the same genetics and meet them in 100 days or so, all growing the same strain. And I think you'd find that there'd be 3 different products. It would look pretty much the same for the most part. But you need to realize that there's different growers, different techniques. You know, cannabis culture and community, it's crazy how fast it advanced in the last 10 to 15 years. Not just the genetics, not just the actual tools you're using, not just the cannabis itself. I mean, all of it. It's really changed everything. The apparatuses we use, concentrates has gone to one thing to 7 different at least crumbles, and it was started with shatter, and you know what I mean. It just goes on and on and on. You got sauce, you got the diamonds, you got so much shit. You got the batters. I do this all night.
Subject number 1 is female, black, 29 years, burgundy hair, dreadlock style, dark eyes, 5'2" to 5'3", 130 to 140, clock tattoo, suffers with unknown mental illness, subject 2 and 3, female, black, 3 years, code 2 incident 505, already 182.
Located where? On Figueroa.
There you go. Well, street laced, yeah, I'm not buying anything from the street. I'm not buying anything from anybody that I don't know. That's for sure. I smoke weed that I know. Martinez. You know what I mean? I only go to Martinez, man.
And we know that Martinez stuff is the bomb.
Shout out to Martinez.
We all know we can sneak into our mama's room when she's sleeping and take 5, 10, maybe $20 out of purse, run on down to 3rd Street, catch the D bus downtown, and meet a Latin American fellow named Martinez. We know that.
We know that. We already know that. What's up, Danes? Well, it's overwhelming options, too. They just want to make plenty of choice for everybody. Well, I mean, why does Baskin and Robbins have 31 flavors and not just chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry? And, you know, you like Neapolitan. I love it. But, you know, variety is the spice of life, I think is how they say, or say it. So, same with cannabis. And what it is, again, like I just told you, about it evolving so fast, you got to realize they went from making a strain to making it crossed with another strain to crossing it with 4 or 5 strains now. So there's so many multiple crosses where you're getting different, you know, flavor or whatever, or, you know, certain things, you know, on each strain because it's so mixed. And again, it almost becomes like dog breeding in a sense too, though, where you start to breed out and nobody really has the original purebred anymore. And I say that all the time with Kush. I mean, you'll walk into 100 dispensaries, they'll all give you something called OG or Kush. And I'm going to go out on a limb saying it's not any of the Kush that we were smoking in 1998. It's not that. That was the Josh D's original version. I haven't had that in a long time. It's been a long, long time since I've had that. So that's the realization of it. That's real. A lot of people, they'll all have some sort of form of Tahoe, a SFE, SFVOG, or just something. You know what I mean? And most are not what you're thinking it is. Just saying, it's what you call it? It's fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say. Stone motherfucker. It was your fault. Made me smoke all those bags. Yeah, hybrids degrade down. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like hard to find. That's what I was going to say. So it's hard to find the original strain of a lot of strains of a lot of different strains. Like to find the original cuts, I should say. That would probably be the better term. So I think that's what you're coming up against. I think he's going over there to get some more extra footage. You know, that way you can put a longer piece together. And I don't know how it works with the stringers, but I think that if they put a longer piece together and they like it, they get a little more money than just a, you know, like a 30-second piece versus a 15-second piece, you know, edited up nicely. That kind of stuff. I don't know. 1,300 in the chat, mostly sleeping. Shit, yeah. Well, apparently there's like 15,000 or 16,000 on Twitter, apparently. Or no, I'm sorry, that was views. My bad. My bad. There's probably like 6 people in there now. Everybody just came in and then left. Next call.
Hollywood units and 6849, 6849, screaming woman, Fernwood and DeLongpre, Fernwood and DeLongpre at the intersection. Possible female Hispanic transient at the encampment. Code 3, incident 519, RD 668.
Oh, just a transient at the encampment acting up.
Hey, and they stink. Did I mention that before?
Look at the beautiful day in Amsterdam. Beautiful Sunday morning. People out and about enjoying their Sunday. Looks beautiful there today. A little opal. I think that's an opal. Some frog eyes on it. Frog-eyed Sprite, mate. Although they don't say made in Amsterdam. But all right. But all right. Not trying to get run over. You know, they're really good about that. We have seen a little, you know, fender benders, so here or there, but it's inevitable. I mean, it's just a lot of, it's like life, man. It's really moving here, you know. There's always somebody on a bicycle or running and cars moving. So just a lot of life. They're fucking active. Shit's active. Gotta pay attention too. This is a city where you literally do gotta pay attention. You'll get hit by somebody on a bike, or if you're not paying attention to the train that runs through here, that shit'll hit you because it's quiet. It's like almost silent. It's not like an L train where it's making all these jittery noises. It's real quiet. So gotta be careful. But I suggest everybody go. People on the East Coast, man, I'd be over there all the time. It's like a 6-hour flight for you guys. Have a ball. Especially the single dudes. Shit, that's the place. Want to go bro out with your homeboy. With your homeboys. That's the place. You guys will have a great time. There we go. There's the train. That bastard will hit you too. Coming in hot. The right coast. Lots of Mini Coopers? Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's a Toyota. That was the fun part about going here and everywhere in Europe. Just seeing all the different cars. You know. How there's like you don't see any pickup trucks. You're like full-size pickup trucks, full-size SUVs. You just don't really see them. You know, more of a compact SUV. Or a small pickup truck. You know? I mean, dude, you got DHL fucking delivering on bikes in here. And on mopeds and shit. Scooters. There it is again. The deadly train. Deadly train. That's the way it is. Look at that. I can't even see my face. That's how milky it be. All right, I believe it's the Octomom. Octagon. Ocho.
Hey, Rampart Unit, possible ADW suspect. See the PR in front, 747 North Dillon Street. Code 2, incident 526, RD 205.
Time for?
Round 8.
If you smoke like I smoke, then you're high like every day.
Smoke.
Smoke and shower soon. Get it. If you have a bag, you can technically get smoke in the shower. Never tried it, but I'm sure I could. They got a tandem bike. Shit, yeah. Yeah. Like super, or not, was it Super Troopers? No, it was Beer Fest when they were driving on the fucking, like the 4-1. Fucking Beer Fest was great. Grandpapa. See, I need to look at that movie. There's probably something in there. Great Gam.
Mission units, specified heard only. 2831 McClay Street, across from McClay Health Center. Pure heard 8 shots from a party. Code 2 incident 530 RD 1908.
3 a.m. They still partying. There always has to be somebody bringing the gat to the party, trying to ruin it. Like, oh, well, I'm done with the party, so I'm going to make sure you're all done with the party. Man, get out of here with the gun. Take your ass to the range. Stop shooting it sideways. This is Amsterdam. Yeah, this is Amsterdam. Beautiful morning in Holland here. We're looking at the freaky deaky Dutch. See, that's what I need some like. What was that? What was his name? Fucking Rob Schneider, the Rob Schneider movie with Deucey, baby. Deuce Bigelow. The Deuce Bigelow 2, the European Gigolo. I gotta cut that shit up so we can play some shit over this shit when we watch. It is the witching hour. I'm gonna dip into bed here very shortly. Look at the cop car pulling up behind him there, guys. Fucking VW cop car. I mean, at least it's new. They rolling stealthy as fuck. Clear lights. Look kind of low to the ground. Right? Stealthy. Yeah, we always watch the Netherlands here. It's fun to watch. Fun to people watch, see people go by. See a lifestyle that's quite a bit different than ours. I mean, there's not to say there's not a lot of bike folks out here, the cyclists here, but nowhere near the number like Holland. Pretty cool cop car. What was that? No Jetta. What the fuck was that? It was a Peugeot. What was that? See, that's what I'm saying. We don't have that fucking Volkswagen model. Can anybody tell me what that was? I've never seen one of those here. Not a fucking one. Cop car or no. No, that's a fucking Jetta.
Penny Hollenbeck Unit, Battery Domestic Violence, 120 South Boyle Avenue, apartment number 5, suspect, non-Hispanic, 51 years, no weapons, code 27531, and RD 454.
Might even be a rabbit. If it's a two-door. I think it is a rabbit. Yeah, it's a rabbit. No. That's a four-door rabbit. There's a Mini Cooper. It's like you said, Josh. Flying over them humps. What you don't see is really any American cars. There's a Hyundai. There's a... Oh, it's a Fiat. My bad. That's a Fiat. So we've seen Peugeots, Fiats, Opels. Just saw a Benz and a Volvo go by. You don't see any American cars. They ain't bringing that garbage over there. Wasting all that money.
Unit traffic hazard, Melrose at Edgemont. Parked on Melrose horizontally. Vehicle is a gray Toyota Prius. No lights on. It's code 2 instead of 538 RD201.
Yeah, we saw a Toyota. I don't remember seeing a Lexus. Yeah. But you just keep an eye. You just don't really see them. You look around. You just don't. They are not wasting their money importing a car that's not built well. That's just real. Now, again, if you see an American car over here, be a 65 Mustang or something like that. Classic. You might see a Hellcat. Some rich baller motherfucker who just doesn't care and has a house and parks outside of the city for the most part. You may see a Hellcat or something like that, but I doubt it. 'Cause we've been watching for 5 minutes or more here, and we haven't seen one fucking American car. Not one Cadillac, nothing. There's a Tesla. Fucking Elon getting up in the mix. Shout out to Elon. Americans are greedy, big cars, big houses, big people. It is true. It is true. We live in a life of excess. There's an Audi. Oh, another cop car coming. Tell me what kind of fucking car this is. Because I've never seen a Jetta or even the GLI Jettas or that look like this. Cop car right here. I mean, you let me know. Like, what is that? You never see none of that in the States. Oh, they're pulling over too. Shit, yeah. We're getting the cops pulling out. Hopefully they do some fun shit right here. Let's see. They going to patrol. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's something happening. Rolled up. There's a disturbance. We got a 415, guys, in Amsterdam on the canal. Just outside the red light district. Shit, yeah, live traffic stop. Not really a ped stop, really, if anything. Good old pedestrian stop. Yeah, most of the they don't have weapons. They don't have guns. I'm pretty sure they're just like Britain, Great Britain, where they don't carry guns unless they're like SWAT guys or something, or they're guarding like airport stuff like that. I told you I got in trouble in fucking Austria. I mean, dude, literally, it wasn't fucking 10 minutes after we landed. Got off the plane, grabbed our luggage, rolling the luggage to the bus, or the Sprinter van that was picking us up. And I'm telling you, I saw the hottest cop. She was so hot with like a really nice braid in her hair on both sides, and she was pretty, so pretty, all in uniform, walking with a dude with the legitimate belt-fed Rambo gun, like whatever Rambo was using, that M60 or whatever. No joke, belt-fed. So I took it upon myself to turn my phone camera on and take a little clack like that, and he just, of course, he happens to look right over, because he was looking ahead while they were walking, and I was kind of, paralleling them. All our group was, and I took a quick pic and always said, come here. He made me come over to him and erase the picture, erase. Kept saying to me. I said, man, I didn't even get the picture of. I was trying to take a picture, but I didn't take it. You don't take pictures.
CPI traffic, Pullman and Devonshire.
10 minutes in.
Go to 7553 RD 1951.
Oh, man, they was hot. It's a
Fire
Polo,
only in the area of Wilbur and Rinaldi. Several shots were heard, nothing was seen. Code 2 1712.
That's good. Allison, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Glad you're here. Thank you. Oh. Yeah. Thank you, stranger. Stranger in the Alps. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. So he made me erase the pig off. No, yeah, the traffic jam. The bridge had to go up for a second. Man, it gets piled up when there's like a long barge or something coming through. Bro, do you see her bike right there? That thing was the extended. Oh my God, American car. Look at the old Cheech and Chong van. We saw one. We got one. Good old America. I told you it'd be some vintage shit. Dude, the old jalopy van. Dude, and everybody's, everybody's vanning now. Like, you go on YouTube, there's so many, like, famous YouTubers that are over here van life and living in Walmart parking lots in their van paying no rent. Stacking chips, and then YouTube pays them even more. Next thing you know, they're living in a $5 million little nice mansion in the hills, and they have to drive down the street to pretend like they're still homeless. Man, that was pretty awesome, though. I told you, you don't see any modern American stuff. It's something like that that actually was built well and still hasn't fallen apart. Van Spear, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't see any modern American stuff. Whoop, sorry about that. Clicked on the Twitter feed real quick. Oh, using the Purell. What's going on? He actually had to shake hands with him. Like, oh, fuck that. I'm cleaning myself. Give me some of that Purell. Homie smelled. Of course, the fucking goddamn train has to be in the way. Thanks, train. Missing all the action, man. All the Purell action. I guess that's it, see? Well, he might have a firearm there. I don't know. Looks like he may have a firearm on his side there. See, they may let him carry it in the Netherlands. The Nethers.
Hey, Southwest Unit, landlord 10 to 4307 and a half South Long Avenue at the rear house. Suspect the landlord keeps entering the property and leaving. Code 2 incident 559-9397.
What's the landlord up to?
An extra minute. I have my two friends. They take your testicles and remove them through your anus.
Sounds like a late night eviction. 3 o'clock in the morning.
Central Unit 459 investigation.
Burglary.
7 East Commercial Street. MTA signal supervisor at Kingdom will direct. Code 2 incident 562 and RD 129.
You can smoke in public if you're in front of the if you're in front of the in front of the coffee shops. Usually they'll have patios and stuff, you know. And if you're standing next to it, they're not gonna, you know, go crazy. Because usually everybody's in the coffee shop. Because usually it's generally cooler. But yeah, you can't. It's just like here where you can't just really be walking down the street blazing. Now, you could go ahead and do that. Oh man, look at her.
I got a boner.
Dang, girl. Let's go. Yeah. you can't just be blazing willy-nilly. But when you're on the canal, you can. If you go to smokeboat.com, I highly recommend it. Dudes will pick you up right there in the red light district where you're getting the cannabis anyways. Grab yourself a nice coffee. Jump on their boat. Smoke all the weed dabs. Do anything the fuck you want. And then they also have people, you know, a little bar, mini bar. So the people that like, you know, want a Heineken or whatever, they have them there. They're selling them on the boat. Dude, we were blazing. It was 7 friends. Blew out the canal.
There now, 2003 Griffith Park Boulevard. Unknown suspect trying the door handle at the code 2 incident 568 or 1144.
You know, we blew out the canal. It was like 7 of us all smoking our individual joints. And of course, who pulls behind us? The fucking, like the Navy there. Oh, there's no way they didn't smell it. There's just no way. But it's a legitimate business, so you don't have to worry. These dudes are completely legit, and it's a great way to travel through the canals and see the city of Amsterdam. It's fantastic. See all the houseboats, and it's a trip because the level of water next to their like windows sometimes are literally, you know, 5 or 6 inches. It's that close. You just open the window and stick your hand in the water. Or I should say, flow crib. France, Spain, and Holland. Okay, so they do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, we were whirlwind. We didn't see too many cops here. Saw plenty of cops, and cops came to our hotel one night in London because of some fucking drunk Brit. Dude was drunk, dude. I mean, just being an asshole. He walks up to us, being a cunt, ain't I? Yes, you are. He started to make so much trouble, like the bellhop at the hotel and all that. It's like, hey, man, they brought the security out. He started trying to fight with the security. So they called the police. They come over with the little wagon. They cuffed his ass up quick. They didn't take much lip from homie. And he started to mouth off to them. So they opened up the wagon, and I'm telling you, dude, they tossed him in there. And like when they pushed him in, and his head, you could hear it thud against the wall. I mean, loud, and he was angry even more so then. So they close the cage, they slam it shut, and the whole thing's rocking. The whole van is rocking back and forth. It's like a Sprinter van kind of thing, where it's rocking back and forth. They're like, hey, mate, calm down. You're in a cage, mate. You're not going anywhere. He was angry. He was really fucked up, though. Dude could barely talk. I don't know if he was staying at our hotel or what, but he was fucking faded, dude. They didn't give two shits. The Bobbies done came, got him quick. Yeah, London was fun. We spent a lot of time there. You know, the first 6 days of the trip were there. They were rehearsing in London, so spent the first 6 days of that 42-day trip there. And then we ended up coming back because we go to different parts. You know, we went to like Manchester, and we also, when we come back from France, you know, you're coming on through the English Channel back to like the White Cliffs of Dover. So, yeah, it's good times. I liked England. England was cool because I like, you know, overcast, kind of cool weather. And, you know, it just feels old. I mean, it is. It's old.
249,
And people gave me shit and I liked it.
Highland and Hollywood. 52 incident 572 and RD 636.
I had a couple people call me a fucking Yank or a damn Yankee. You fucking Yank. You Yankee doodle dandy. Do I know why? Yes, because a lot of them eat good foods. There's not a lot of there's no drive-thrus. I never saw one drive-thru here. Not one. So there's not a Jack in a Box on every corner, Taco Bell.
14040 Bryant Lane.
Starts there.
Daughter, female, Hispanic, 13 years, 5'4", 115, long, black hair, brown eyes, dark complexion, last seen 20 minutes ago, possibly in a red unknown type vehicle. Subject has a history of cutting and depression. It's code 213-577, RD 1904.
That sucks. But, yeah, I mean, England was fun. That's for sure. Yeah, they're riding bikes all the time. They eat smaller portions. When you get stuff there, like I keep telling you about the pancakes there. You order a pancake, it's a pancake. It's one pancake, probably the size of a large pizza, instead of getting this huge fucking stack of flapjacks, all you can eat. What is that? Is that a Honda? What is that? Anybody? Anybody? Lucid? Thank you, Sven. I don't see too many of those Lucids. I figure people that could afford that usually end up going the Tesla route. Them Teslas be expensive. Yeah, they have a Lucid on Wilshire. When Jeremy goes to that cool place where it has all those cool cars and motorcycles. Has that Ferrari desk, remember, with the engine. Lucid Air is right across the street. They have a car on a rotisserie, so you can see what the undercarriage and all that stuff looks like. Shit, yeah, people keeping in shape, that's all. So they eat better. I'm telling you, the fast food choices are way less. I'm not telling you there's no McDonald's there or Burger King, because of course it is. They just know it's garbage and they rarely eat it. And because you can't just roll up in your car, it makes it a lot harder to find a space, get out. And if you're going to do that, you're going to eat in a nice restaurant. And there's plenty of those there. Oh, look who's here. What's your name? I didn't know what your name was, so I just was asking. Figured you just showed up now. And there's the star of the show, ladies and gentlemen. He decided to show up. You was sleeping in your bed? Huh? You was sleeping in the bed? Well, I didn't see it. We've been on forever. Well, at least I made up for the show that I didn't do the other night on Taco Tuesday. Alright, this is going to be the last one, ladies and gentlemen, then I'm hopping off. Because it's 3:18 in the morning. I need to go to bed. Stinks.
Any transit unit, 415 man, 2600 Westwood Boulevard, the E-Line, Westwood Rancho Park. Meet the MPA supervisor, will direct. It's code 2, incident 578, RD 893. Monitor comments for additional.
415 guy causing a disturbance. Why? I love you. Big baby. I love you, big baby. I love you. Big baby. I'll get you some treats after, because you was go boy. Big baby. Yeah, Stinks is in love mode. You're in love mode right now? You're love bug mode?
Yeah, you're love bug mode. Investigation 5601 DeSoto Avenue at Kaiser Permanente. It's code 2, incident 582, RD 2177.
Like, Daddy, why'd you stop? Feels good. Big baby. Big baby. Well, I thought you was asleep in your bed. You woke up, huh? Did Daddy wake you up? Yeah, he's purring.
Any South traffic units, TC72, correction 792 Imperial Highway, it's code 27584 at 1864.
Turn off safe search, though? What are you talking about, Johnny? Never mind, I'm jumping in your conversation. Sorry about that. Yeah, he's loving it. I want to get that bowl going. It's already roasting it right now, but he's holding me off. And see how the little kids are already riding? You see that? They're really young, out and about in the street with mom and dad. And look at the little kid right there in the basket. You see him coming up right here? So they're starting their kids a lot younger. And by the time they're already, 6, 7 years old, it's like, Mom, I want my own bike. I don't want to ride with you in the basket. Although I'd be hella down to have the basket. Make one of the homies drive me around while I just sit in the basket of a big fat joint. Going from coffee shop to coffee shop. Ah, it'd be great. It'd be great thinking. Big baby. We'll get you treats after, okay? I'll get you treats. Because you're a big old boy. I will get you treats. Yeah. Love you. My baby's sweet. I gotta fill that last bag up. Look at this guy right now. Hold on. Where is it? Do I watch Laura, North County? He pissed about Dalton? I don't know what you're talking about. No, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right, everybody.
Smoke.
You couldn't see Sticks? What do you mean? I saw him on the monitor. That means you saw him. It's on my lap. I know you can't see him now. He's right here, but what can I do? I mean, you know, let's see. Maybe I make myself a bit now. That's it. I'm a simple man. I like boobies and doobies. I love him. The big baby. Regal bed. Time to go to bed here, thanks, Sam. Yeah, just a different way of life. It's a nice way of life here, I think. You know, pretty pricey, though, to live on the canal. If you look at, you know, flat prices in the canal, oof, expensive. It's probably just like what we saw, like, you know, $2,500 for a one bedroom. Some shit like that. Pricey. You're falling off, buddy. Hold on. Falling off. You're falling off. Beep, beep. Damon's Steakhouse, yeah. I need my own steakhouse. Get free steak. He loves me. You love me, Stinks. You love him too. My bees me. Big baby. Oh, he definitely is gonna. I'm gonna give him some treats, Mikey. I'm not gonna feed him. It's too early. I get fed at 6:30. Give him a treat or two to hold him off. Bribe him to go to bed. Big baby. I know you can't see him, but what can I do? What can I do? Just fit in my shoe. What happened to the scanner? Just died off. See? 3:30 hit and it was donezo, sonzo. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall. It's okay. It's okay. My sound's very low because I'm not up on the mic like I normally am. I'm back here because I'm trying to hold the cat from sliding off my leg here and on my lap. And smoking all at the same time, so it's kind of rough. But I'm almost done. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to hop out of here. You know, I want to thank you guys for everything. Thank you for all the likes, the love, the thumbs ups, the donos, the all around camaraderie and fun. Shout out to Scott Lane at On Scene TV. Shout out to Jeremy at LAOC TV. Shout out to AXN.
Marina's Battery Domestic Violence, 8801 Independence Avenue, 8801 Independence Avenue, See the PR, black dress, vehicle's a black Nissan Altima. Suspect's a boyfriend, 26 years, male Hispanic, black long hair, black shirt, blue jeans. Under the influence. It's code 3, incident 595, RD 1781.
Oh, guy under the influence, domestic violence. So yeah, so shout out to all them for great shots tonight of that scene. Thankfully, nobody was hurt and everybody was good. Shout out to all the first responders. Shout out to you guys. I'll see you guys maybe Monday for a little bit of testing. And if not, I'll see you Tuesday for 2 shows back to back. Have a fantastic weekend, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
See you guys. I'm going home.